You're so silly.
Is this thing on? Game time, game time, game time, game time, game time. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I, Gregory, in the building with some more Kaizo Ironmon Firered. I hope you guys missed me. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much. Had a great time at MomoCon. For those that I saw at MomoCon, thank you so much for saying hello to me. MomoCon was an absolute movie. I had an amazing time, and I hope to see more of you guys at MomoCon in the future. Feel free to ask me any questions or whatever about it. But yeah, it was amazing. I had a great time, and I will most definitely be attending again next year as I normally do. Hold on, let me go live on TikTok real quick. All right, there we go. We're running this run. I believe it. We missed you. I missed you guys too, man. But we're back. We're back. Bro, Omega was so robbed. I wouldn't say robbed is the word. I would not say robbed is the word. Oh my God. Hold on, sign up the stream crazy. Noah Zero with the 5 community sub gifters. Yo, thank you so much, Noah Zero, for the 5 community sub gifts, man. Yo, and we just reached, for the first time ever in the history of this channel, we have reached 100 subs. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it so much. Miss you at MomoCon. Hey, it's all good, bro. I'll be there next year, and I'll be at some more stuff later this year. It's gonna be a while till I'm at something, but you know, I'll be at more cons throughout the year, so don't worry. There will be another thing. Yo, astronomy, what's good, bro? What else? Yeah, MomoCon was great. I had an amazing time. I'm very met a lot of people. And made a couple of videos and stuff like that, but I was just more focused on like enjoying the convention, just having a good time with everybody that I saw. Okay. Area dose. That's not very good. Yo, we got 1,000 attempts. Yeah, we did get 100 attempts. We did get to 1,000 attempts. Wait. Hello? Why do I know everything about this thing? Oh, this must be... What the heck? Why do I know everything about it? That's odd. Is it not randomizing the seats? Let me see. Something might be wrong. Hold on, chat. Something might be wrong. Let me see something real quick. Oh, you know what happened? You know what probably happened? I think I probably lost that challenge. I lost that attempt, and then I just closed the game. I didn't restart. That's probably what happened. Okay, we're good. Well, we'll see if it makes it out, but good lord, this Squirtle is pretty terrible. We just got some toxic relationship stuff. This game is gonna make me smile. Hey, bro, I don't know what happened with you, but I'm glad that it's over now. If it was a toxic relationship, then I'm happy that it's over, and I hope you're in a much better spot. Hold on. Ooh, and suddenly it's over. Well, you tried your best, Squirtle. At the end of the day, like I can't be mad. I can't be mad at it for trying his best. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can't be mad at it for trying his best. I can't. I really can't be. I really can't be. Yo, CW Benson, thank you so much for the follow, man. Appreciate you, dog. Thank you so much for showing love to the stream, dropping the follow. Welcome. But the Squirtle Squad was not here with Mans. Yeah, you know, but like it was a good effort. Good effort. Curlia, dude, please, yo, dude. This is one of the best Pokemon you can get. Please, show me, bro. It doesn't even need to. I do not even ask for like stat. What? Show me some decent stats. Show me some good moves, or show me like 2 good moves, decent stats, and like a really good ability, or like give me a useless ability and give me good moves, good stats, please. Just something, bro, please. This can work. 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 Silcoon. This can work. This can work. This can work. These are some pretty good moves. The ability, okay, the ability is great. The airlock is great. It's not gonna end the weather, but it's gonna negate all effects of the weather. Meaning, like, I won't get hurt by hail, or I won't get hurt by sandstorm and stuff like that. This is kind of whatever. This move is not great because it puts me in recoil. This move isn't terribly accurate, and it has low PP, but it's good. And then Shadow Ball is good, but I don't have really high attack, but it's fine. Like, I'll be able to work with Frenzy Plant, Shadow Ball, and Fire Blast until I get some more moves. Like, this could work. This could work. This could work. And it's against Silcoon. Surely I can just Fire Blast this and be done, right? Okay. This is a great start. This is a great start. This is a great start. Clown056, thanks so much for the follow. Wonder Guard, I know it's probably banned. Nah, Wonder Guard isn't banned, but the only Pokemon that can get Wonder Guard is the only Pokemon whose ability isn't randomized, which is Shedinja. This is not winning. You don't think this Milotic can win? I think it can win. I think it can win. If we got a little bit lucky. Yo, you're back. What's up? Yo, what's good, Shane? Yeah, I'm back from MomoCon, so I'm back, you know, streaming, you know, for the people. Get some attempts in. Switching to Twitch. I got you, Brendan. Run that Milotic. Oh yeah, no, that's a plan. I'm definitely gonna run this Milotic. That's for sure. And I'm low-key not even gonna look at the grass because I don't want to risk losing it to something like random, like Explosion, or just something like incredibly unlucky. Yeah, the PP is low on most of the moves. I agree that the PP is kind of low. The PP is kind of low, but there's a chance that we come across some like decent like items like a PP up or a PP max. Do I have one actually? No, I didn't. Okay, I'm misremembering. But there's a chance that we come across one of those, and also like there's also a chance that we just get like more moves that are like really, really good, or like some better moves and stuff like that. So I'm not really tripping. I'm not really tripping about it. I'm not really tripping about it. You CW Bunsen, you was at MomoCon too? Did you enjoy it? I see you said MomoCon was fun, so I'm guessing you enjoyed it. You're back, my glorious king. What's good, bro? Greg, I miss you. I miss y'all too, man. I miss one too. Yeah, I'm definitely running this Milotic for sure. Let's get it. Let's get all the items. Can I use the potion? Can I use potion that I found? Yes, you can use any item that you find on the ground. Well, not any item. You can't use held items, and you can't use flutes. But if you find like berries on the ground, you can use them. You find potions for restores on the ground, antidotes, you can use them. If you find like battle items on the ground, like a Sody Pop, that's excellent. If you find like battle items on the ground, like an X attack or whatever, you can use them. So there's lots of items that you can find on the ground that you can use, but a lot of it is like really, really useless. Pull to Riptide 2025. That's in Ohio, right? That's bread, bro. I think if I get invited for Riptide commentary, then I can see myself going, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I have wanted to go to Riptide for the past couple of years because a lot of my homies be going there. Did you find a female Robin cosplayer, Greg? Nah, bro. Dude, not everything's about trying to pick up girls, bro. I was just trying to have a good time enjoying the convention. That is exactly what I did, and I had an amazing time. Magical Leaf? All right, let me frenzy plant this bum. All right, goodbye. Cast form, super powered. No way. No way I lose to a cast form. How? Dude, what? Okay, no. I know my defense stat wasn't great. Oh, my attack stat was terrible. I know my defense stat wasn't great. But how in the world does a cast form one-shot me from that level of HP? That's inconceivable. Oh, it had huge power. Awesome. Huge power cast form. Yup. Because that makes perfect sense. Of course. Huge power cast form. Very cool. Very cool. Good one, man. Good joke. Good joke, man. What a joke. What a joke, dude. MomoCon is pure vibes. Yeah, I like MomoCon. It's vibes. It's a great time, and I'm surrounded by all my people. Yo, Bobbin, what's good, bro? I'm surrounded by all my people, and new people, friends, stuff like that. People, fans that like walk out to me. It's always a good time. So I always have a great time at MomoCon. And I have a great time streaming to you guys as well when I get decent Pokemon. Man, I want to use that Aerodactyl so badly. I guess I can Ice Ball this thing. Ah, Sacred Fire. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. That was. What's your PB? H. Jim Giovanni. Yeah, that's my PB. What else? Same way. Yep, I live down here, so I gotta go all the time. Yeah. Whatchamacallit. It was really fun. I will say, ML Week in Atlanta. I've only been to it twice. I went to it 1 year at the old venue when it was at the Renaissance Waverly Hotel, and then I went to it last year when it was at the Congress Center, which is where MomoCon is at. And I will say, it kind of just felt like MomoCon too. It kind of felt like it didn't have as much of like its own separate identity. You know what I mean? But I definitely still did enjoy AWA, and it was really cool. Wow, I'm about to get I'm about to get solar beamed by a Krabby. Good one, bro. You got it. What a joke, dude. What a fucking joke. N Cheney 77. Thanks so much for the follow. Sorry if I missed that. But it feels like AWA kind of like lost some of like the identity that made it like different and special for MomoCon. I'm still gonna enjoy the convention regardless because I just love anime conventions. It's always a good time. But it does definitely feel like kind of samey now, I would say. But it's still a good time regardless. This man has the worst luck. You missed the old venue, low-key? Yeah, no, I'm saying now there's hella people now, so they need to make it bigger. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Oh, yo, hold on. Waz with the community gifted sub. Thanks so much for the gifted sub, Waz. Appreciate you, man. Gene, we missed you at MomoCon, bro. Why didn't you pull up? Wow, I just got... Oh, I guess it's Water Dark, so that makes sense. This is Kaizo Ironmon Firered, Dennis. What's up, man? Came from TikTok. Vazien. Oh, Vazien. That's how you pronounce it? All right, I got you. Vazien. I got you, bro. Welcome to the stream, Vazien. You're stuck in North Carolina? Oh, yeah. I do remember you saying that you were in North Carolina for something. How's that? Ooh, a Tentacruel? Needle King? Okay, this is pretty good. What are these offensive stats? Oh my god, this is terrible. The move pool, fire. The move pool is straight fuego. This move pool is straight fuego. Water, ground, psychic, ice. Fighting. Steel, flying. What would do the most amount of damage? Either this or this. And I have, I guess, what is Meteor Mash? Yeah, Meteor Mash would do the most damage. Okay, don't get poisoned. Wait, poison types can't be poisoned in this generation, can they? I can't tell for sure. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna get mud shot by a fucking Needle King, dude. Oh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. That's so cool. That's so cool. What is that attack stat? Terrible. That's what it is, bro. Every time I get a good Pokemon, it's terrible. The longer you do this challenge, the more you seem to lose your happiness. There could be, there's a decent correlation. Sunflora. I guess we might be able to, oh, it's Hustle. Look at the speed, bro. It's not gonna be able to get any attacks out besides this fake out. Oh, it poison gassed me. Okay. Winnable. Never mind. Nice silver win, bro. Nice silver win, dude. Shiny knocked out? No, that's just regular knocked out. Knocked out's old thing. Knocked out's old sprite is just really like bright for some reason. But that wasn't shiny. It wasn't shiny. Hey, welcome back. Yo, Advocate, what's good, man? How's it going? Kingdra incoming? Kingdra on my side, or I had to fight one? Because if I had to fight one, then I'm gonna start sobbing uncontrollably. But let's see. Artillery, Skarmory, bro. Yes. Please be good. There's a problem. It has huge power. Now, here's the thing. I can use a Pokemon that has huge power. I'm just not allowed to use any physical moves. That's the issue. Now, well, first of all, we have to make it out of this fight to begin with. Let's make it out of this fight before we even like actually like talk about using this thing. It has overheat. Oh, it missed twice in a row. Okay, that's really lucky. Yo, CW Winter, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime, bro. Appreciate you, man. Okay, so I'm allowed to use Pokemon with the huge power or pure power ability, but I'm not allowed to use physical moves, right? Which means I can't use Slash, no matter what, except for the first fall or Shadow Ball. But the Shadow Ball wasn't, and I could actually teach it too. So I want to use this Skarmory, but as of right now, the only moves I can use for damage are Crunch and Leaf Blade. Like, it's okay. Like, and the Skarmory, by the way, is also okay. This isn't like the greatest thing ever. Like, it's definitely good. It's like, okay, it's good. It's good. That Krabby going to be a problem in the future with overheat? Not particularly, because one, it's not super likely that we run into Krabby again, aside from the rival fight. And by the time we actually no, we might have to fight that Krabby 3 times. Depends on when it hits. Depends on like if it hits level 80 by the 3rd rival fight. We'll definitely have to fight that Krabby again on Route 22. Assuming we're still using this Skarmory, that could be a little scary. But I definitely kind of want to like switch to something else, simply because like being strictly only being able to use special moves is kind of limiting, especially when like we're given a random move set, right? If I knew why can't you use physical moves? Because huge power and pure power double my attack stat, and huge power and pure power are banned. But there's a clause that allows you to use them if you don't use any physical moves when you're using a Pokemon with the ability, right? That's why it's banned. That's why I want to either switch off a Pokemon or like move cope this thing and hope it gets more special moves, because as of right now I can only use Crunch and Leaf Blade. I can't use Slash, and Slash would be a great move to use because it has high base power and a high crit chance, but I can't use it. Eradicate. Leaf Blade and Crunch are physical though, not in this generation. But you are onto something. Normally they are physical moves, but physical moves and special moves are decided by type, not by the actual move. So all grass type moves are are special. All dark type moves are also special. All normal type moves and ghost type moves, however, are physical. I thought Pokemon under 300 or something could use huge power. Yeah, but our Pokemon's BSC has a BSC at 465, so it doesn't fall under that rule. Also, you never would want to use a Pokemon with a BSC under 300 anyways, even if it did have huge power, because it'd still be trash. But I hear you though. Makes sense? Yeah. It could be a little weird to like understand, because it's like kind of like what, like why is it like that? It's funny though, because Shadow Ball, what are you looking for? A new Pokemon. There we go. Now that's new. Okay. Let's Crunch. Baton Pass. That's not good. Oh, it's Truant. No way. It's Truant. Okay. Let's see if we can find another Lapras. Let's see what this thing has as well. Egg Bomb. This thing has very high attack. I can tell. This thing has pretty high attack, but it has low special attack. Let's run. Okay. That Manectric had pretty high attack. For a resistant move and for me having decent amounts of defense, that Egg Bomb did a lot of damage. You just getting greedy? Run that Skarmory? No, bro. No, bro. I want to try and find something else. Is it greedy? Maybe. But Darktree, yeah, that's a skip. But I want to see what else I can use. Because running a Pokemon, because again, it's random moves, bro. There's no guarantee that I learn a bunch of special moves, right? I could get a bunch of physical moves that are like really, really good that I can't use because of the pure power ability. It's too limiting. It's too limiting in a challenge where I can get, I have no idea like what moves I'm going to get, right? Like I don't think this is greedy at all. But really I'm just trying to get like a deep attempt in sometime today. Hopefully get to like Misty at least, bro. At least I want to get some Misty, because this has been extremely annoying, extremely frustrating. It has a debuff nature on that stat you can't use. True. I mean, true. That is true. So it's not like it's not gonna be doing like as much damage as if it had a neutral nature or like a boosting nature. But it's still banned. It's perfect for having huge power? No, it's not perfect for having huge power, because huge power is banned. Go to other grass? Nah. Alright, please have something other than Truant. Damn it, bro. This one also has Truant. Rain Dance, Absorb, Baton Pass. Okay, well this Lapras is a skip anyway, so it's looking like Manectric. It's looking like Manectric is gonna be the catch on this seed. Believe in the trainer that believes in you, Skarmory. Look, it's not that I don't believe in the Skarmory, it's that I don't believe in the move pool that the Skarmory is gonna get. Leaf Blade and Crunch are fire, I guess, but I want to check out the Manectric and see if it has anything, if it has better. If it has better. If the Manectric is strictly worse than, wow, holy voice crack. Holy voice crack. If the Manectric is better, Greg, isn't that cheating though? Skarmory wasn't the first Pokemon? What do you mean? It's not cheating. Blizzard? Ooh. Ooh. This thing might kill my ass, bruh. Oh wait, I have a Master Ball. I forgot. Bro, I'm sitting here bugging. Yeah, I completely forgot I had the Master Ball. I'm sitting here bugging thinking I'm about to lose the run right now. Alright, what we got over here? Yeah, this is definitely better. Yeah, I'm running a Manectric. This Manectric is definitely better than the Skarmory. Better moves, better stats, and better ability for the sake of this challenge, because huge power is basically limiting me to only use special moves, and I have no idea if I'm gonna get special moves or not. I like this. Yeah, Manectric is, yeah, this is the one. The Lapras, good to see you on stream. Glizzy, I miss you. What's good, bro? Don't call me that, by the way. You bugging. Max friendship. Oh, true. Let's go max that friendship. Oh, speaking of max, a PP max in Viridian Force is really nice, actually. That's very good. Oh, and we lost to a wild Pokemon. Fascinating. Oh my god, dude. I guess that's my fault for like not fighting the trainer, but that's actually just tragic. Couldn't run, and then I got Egg Bomb Blizzard. Like, is what it is. What does Early Bird do? It allows me to wake up from sleep faster, but that's irrelevant now that we just lost a damn Pokemon, I guess. Cool, man. All right, Magneton. This is horrible. Why did you go in the grass? So I could avoid the trainer, so I could walk into the guy in the city to boost my friendship, and then come back and then fight the trainer. That's why. I hadn't fought that trainer yet. Alright. And I'm asleep. And okay, only one sleep turn. Okay, show me another one sleep turn. Okay, W Magneton. Agility, I'm good on that. Okay, word. I was about to say, that thing lost with Iggly, but would have been pressed. It also has the runaway ability, so even though it has low speed, I'll be able to scout pretty easily. I swore you had to pick the first Pokemon on the starters. No, you don't have to. You don't have to run the starter. Now the most ideal circumstance is running the starter if it's good, because then you already have a good amount of EXP from the rival fight, because a rival fight will give you like at least one level. But like more often than not, like it'll give you at least one level, and at best it'll give you 3 levels, right? If you get like a Pokemon that gives you a lot of EXP or something like that, right? And you get a Pokemon that has like a decent like EXP group, right? That's like the best condition, right? Whereas like it'll be much harder to find Pokemon at level 8, because not all Pokemon that you find on the seed can become level 8. Unfortunately. But it is what it is. Where has bro been? Give us some. Yeah, no, sorry. I've been gone because I've been at MomoCon, bro. Chat, why did he Master Ball a Manectric? Because I would have lost if I didn't Master Ball the Manectric. Yeah, or I might have. It was, oh, yo, Lock himself. Thanks so much for following, man. Oh, by the way, we're getting OD close to 2K. Hold on. How do you play this? Google.com, brother. And they got you. What's on this route? Slowpoke. Slowpoke is GOAT, but GoPoke is a little bit too weak for this challenge. Yo, Balling. What's good, dog? What's good, dog? Slowpoke, that is GOAT. Slowpoke is GOAT, but he is a little weak. I also got a Slowpoke plush while I was at MomoCon. Little bro, how long you been streaming? Like 30 minutes, maybe. Not even 30 minutes. So you're new. You're or not new, but you're early. Don't worry. But yeah, basically, MomoCon was a movie. I had a great time. Sorry I haven't been live lately. It's just because I've been, you know, at MomoCon. Okay. Let's show me some spikes. Let's catch this. I'm gonna catch this. I'm gonna catch this. Let's see what this got. Let's see what this got. Wukong. Thanks so much for the follow, Wukong. Appreciate you. Did you make any MomoCon TikToks? Yeah, I did. I posted a couple of them. That Leoria one I made at MomoCon. And I've got a couple that I've recorded I haven't posted yet. It's definitely better than a Magneton, that's for sure. But still not the greatest thing ever. Steel Wing, Smelling Salt, Double Kick. Like the type coverage is good, but like the strength of the moves isn't. Like Steel Wing is pretty. Steel Wing is decently strong. Like Steel Wing is decent, but like Smelling Salt, not that great. Dragonair. If I get a Dragonair and I evolve it, it'll become something crazy, right? Slick. I might try catching that Dragonair. Oh. Wow. I just got silver winded by a Grumpig and died immediately. I think the last 3 attempts I've literally lost. That admitted out of the lab, I've lost a wild Pokemon. That's actually so crazy. That's actually so crazy. The quality of the wild Pokemon is so good in these past couple attempts that I've been getting KO'd by them. Hear me out on Jinx. No, that Jinx was pretty good, but I just got unlucky. Loudred, Granbull, Meowth. I see. Okay, Stab, Egg Bomb. That might be something to get me out of this. Stab, Egg Bomb. It's using Fissure. It's gonna hit. I promise it's gonna hit. Oh, okay. When Fissure doesn't work, it just uses Horn Drill. Fascinating. I love you. Greg. My bad. Wasn't fouled before. You're good, Wukong. I'm not tripping, man. Hunter TikToks are goated. No, I love Hunter. Isn't evolution disabled? No, evolution is not disabled. Evolution is, in fact, randomized. MomoCon lit or what? Yeah, no, MomoCon is so crazy. I have such a great time every time I go. Pinsir. Ah, that speed isn't great. But the moveset is like pretty good. It'll probably make it out of this fight. Oh. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, oh, no, it's not. Blast Burn? Nah, I'm good on that. I have Fire. Fire Blast is better. Okay, word. Well, I suppose the Pinsir isn't the worst thing ever, but the typing for this thing, the typing is not good. The speed is not good. The attack stat is passable, and the defense stats are passable. The HP is pretty good, but the speed stat is abysmal, and the only thing good about this is its special attack. The special attack stat is, I dare say, is good. It is good. Is it like the craziest thing I've ever seen? No, but it is good. Typing might be tough, but decent depth. It's definitely decent. Hell yeah, back in business? I wouldn't get too hyped. If you just mean like the streams back then, yeah, we are back in business, but ooh. Okay. So Muck is faster than this thing and it has Thunderbolt. I don't hate that idea. What is your favorite Bankai? Bankai. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. I am Byakuya. That's my favorite one. Who you got for playoffs? Ooh, that's a hard one. I think the Timberwolves. And I can't escape now. Okay, well. I was gonna catch this thing anyway and peep it, so it's fine. I think the Timberwolves. I think the Timberwolves will win. They had like an OD game the other day against the Thunder. They absolutely pantsed them. It was terrible. Or was that the Knicks? Who had a game the other day where they got blown out by like 40? Who had a game the other day that they got blown out by 40? I'm trying to remember. I seen Buddy on TikTok ran a physical Pinsir to blame, but all RNG fam, you already know. Don't forget you got 2 stones. Are we cheating at attempt 1100 or are we gonna be legit? No, we're gonna be legit. We haven't cheated ever. When have we ever cheated, guys? Name one time I cheated. What item did I pick up? I wasn't looking. Did I pick up an Ultra Ball? Yeah, it has to be an Ultra Ball. I have 2 stones, meaning if I find an Eevee, we can ball out a little bit. But that was the Wolves. Yeah, I was about to say the Timberwolves had an OD game not too long ago. Fury swipes. All right, let's peep this. Let's peep this Typhlosion. Let's peep the Typhlosion. Let's see what it's got. But whatchamacallit? Yeah, no, the Timber. I think the Timberwolves will win against the Thunder. Oh, I didn't even check the monkey. I'm bugging. Oh, he's got teleport? Okay, good to know. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, this is terrible, I would say. Well, the move pool is terrible, and the ability is terrible, but the stats are decent. This thing has terrible speed and good everything else. A decent ability. Alright, the pincer is unfortunately still the best thing we have so far, but that does not mean it'll be that. There's still 2 routes to check, so I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Yeah. I think the Wolves will beat OKC, and then I think the Wolves will probably beat the Knicks or the Pacers. I don't really know who's gonna win that series though. Like, it could be. I think it's probably gonna be the Pacers, but I mean, the Knicks are pretty unpredictable. I mean, I didn't think the Knicks were gonna beat the Celtics, and they low-key demolished them mercilessly. Like, it was crazy. But Charmeleon and Stone. Charmeleon does not evolve with a Firestone, buddy. Charmeleon does not evolve with a Firestone. Can't you only have 1 Poke on your team? Yeah, but I wasn't using them in battle. I just caught them and forgot to like put them in the PC. It's not that big of a deal. I promise. I promise. You're not supposed to. You're only supposed to battle with 1 Pokemon. You can have multiple Pokemon in your party, being like you can have like an HM Pokemon. You know, for like HMs if you're like surfing and stuff like that. So you're allowed to have other Pokemon in your party. You're just not allowed to like use other Pokemon in combat. You can only use 1. That's all. Pacers in 6. Yeah, I'm thinking the Pacers probably win too. Are you even enjoying the game right now? Yeah, I'm enjoying playing it with you guys, and I'm enjoying like streaming it to you guys, and like I have like a decent time. Do I like seeing the same routes over and over again? Absolutely not. And I want to get a run past Brock so I can see the rest of the game. But I mean, that's just part of the journey, bro. Like that is simply part of the journey. Like, oh, run the pincer for real? Maybe. It depends on what we find in Viridian Forest. Don't you have to use the Pokemon you caught? No, I do not have to use the Pokemon that I caught. What happened to Armaldo? Lost to Giovanni on the 8th gym. That attempt still kind of stings. That attempt could have won. That attempt could have won it all, unfortunately. But that's just the way. Oh! And suddenly we're no longer walking in this grass. Okay, good to know. All right. Keep at it. You'll win one day. No, I'm saying I'm going to win eventually. This is Hydro Pump or Outrage? It's the AI can swap? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. W. Oh my god. W paralyzed. W parry. W parry. W parry. Winnable. 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 Level 10 pincer. Where's the new move at? Hydro Pump. Oh, I missed. W pincer. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Perhaps I underestimated you. Perhaps I underestimated this pincer. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe the pincer isn't all that bad. Maybe he's not all that bad. Perhaps I underestimated you. Hold on. Alright, there you go. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, it's not that bad. Aggron? I can Hydro Pump this bum. Yup, goodbye. Okay, hold on. Air Cutter. Maybe instead of Outrage. Outrage is pretty cringe. Outrage isn't that great. Outrage isn't that great. No, Body Slam. No, definitely not Body Slam. Body Slam is great neutral damage. And it has a chance of para. No. It might be Outrage. Outrage locks me into a move for 2 or 3 turns, and then I become confused. And it'd only be really good against like the Dragon types. And for the Dragon types, I have Body Slam to hit them with. Yeah. No, I'm getting rid of Outrage. I'm getting rid of Outrage. Clefable. See, like, imagine if I don't want to hit an inaccurate move, I can hit Body Slam for, like, decent damage. I'm gonna hit Hydro Pump. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, because I'm about to heal up anyway, so if I lose a PP, it's fine. Outrage only good for 1 type, true, right? And it's only good for 1 type. It's gonna be useless against steel types. And it'll be, like, decent neutral damage for a lot of other types. But so is Normal. Normal is also gonna be some decent, whatchamacallit, it's gonna be some decent damage. What if you versus Salamis again? Then I'll Body Slam it and hope for the best. But I mean, I can't keep a move for one Pokemon. I can't do that. Let's Fire Blast this shit. Holy, oh my god. This thing's getting farmed. Flygon. See, and I Hydro Pump this. Water Spout. Ooh, that's problematic. Let's Hydro Pump again. I'm parried. Alright, we're good. One last Pokemon. Come on, come on, come on. Dustox. That's Fire Blast. Ooh, and I get Focus One. Wait, I resist it. It should be okay. Yeah, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, I'm gonna use Air Cutter so I have a chance to hit. Okay, good. Okay, it's already level 17. Why is it level 17 already after fighting 3 trainers? Oh wait, bug Pokemon have fast EXP growth, don't they? Don't bug Pokemon have really fast EXP growth? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I might be wrong, but I think that's the case, no? JJ Music Lover 75, thanks so much for the follow, and Phase 06, thanks so much for the follow as well over on Twitch. Wait, why is Spencer actually that guy? This picture might be that guy. He's moving pretty good. Like he's moving pretty decently. And I'm getting some like okay items. 2 heals is not bad. Let's Hydro Pump this fraud. That's my only issue. The inaccurate moves. Like the moves are strong, but they're not super accurate. That bothers me. That bothers me. And they have low PP, meaning something like Mount Moon is gonna be pretty difficult because I'm gonna need to rely on Air Cutter and Body Slam the whole time. And my attack stat is, you know, significantly lower than my special attacking stat, which bothers me. But we'll see. You're also fighting lots of strong Pokemon like Suicune. That is also true. I did fight a legendary. There was a Porygon 2 in here. Dang, that might have been actually really good. That actually might have been better than the Spencer. But I guess we'll never know. Literally the second I saw you on TikTok, I knew you had a great vibe. Yeah, I appreciate you, FaZe. Thanks, man. Ooh, Regirock. Ooh. I'm not vibing with this though. Okay, maybe I am a little bit. Nice fraud. W fraudulent Pokemon. Graveler, that's another Hydro Pump. Yup, okay. Needle Queen, that's another Hydro Pump. Oh, it's raining. I forgot. I gain HP when it's raining, right? Slack Off, that's a banned move, so I can't take that. But level 19 before we even get to the Route 22 rival fight is pretty good. Just to give you guys a good idea. On average, I mostly go into Brock's gym at either level 17 or 18. Now I have potential to get to it at like level 20 or higher. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. That's pretty good. That doesn't always happen. Geodude, let's Hydro Pump. Bang. Okay, and then what's next? Growlithe. That's right. Growlithe has Rock Slide. Bang. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm level 19. So I'll hit level 20 after KOing the first Pokemon on the first trainer. I know that for certain. Hey, buddy, it was nice to meet you at the con. Yo, sorry, yo. Who were you at the con? I met you at the con. Who were you? Were you dressed up? Like, where did I meet you? Also, I'm glad you came up to me. You know, said hello. It really means a lot, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your con from the moment that I saw you. And thank you for stopping by the stream again. I appreciate that. Take the item on the left to the forest. Did I not grab it? Oh, you're right. I think I didn't grab it. I think you're right. I think I didn't grab it. Yeah. Good looks. I can't remember why I didn't grab it. I think I didn't grab it because I didn't want to walk into the grass and get Oh no, I didn't grab it because I got self-destructed by a Bulbasaur in the grass. Yeah, that's why I didn't grab it. Now I remember. I wasn't able to escape from a Bulbasaur because it was faster than me and it self-destructed. How do you rate Magmortar? What do you mean do I rate Magmortar? Like, what do I rate it? It's cool. Like, you mean on a scale of 1 to 10? I think it's whatever. I don't really like its design. I think it looks kind of weird. I mean, it's like a decently cool fire type, I guess. I think Electabuzz is way cooler. I give it like a 6. It's not like the most egregious thing I've ever looked at. Signal Beam or anything special, but anything special would be good. Yeah. Signal Beam is physical in this generation because all bug type moves are physical. But having stab bug type move would be pretty nice. I'm not gonna cap to you about that. Okay, what are my 2 heals that I have? I'm guessing a berry and the potion. Yeah, it's probably like an orange berry. Wait, no, what are they? Oh, I have 2 potions. That's what it is. Okay. All right, yo, Hiccup, what's good, bro? All right. This pincer, it worries me. But it could be decent. Is it gonna make it out? Is it gonna 55 views didn't know you roll like that? Yeah, no, people been coming out to the stream, Barb. Also, I hope you enjoyed the sub badges. Yo, for those of you that are subbed or aren't subbed, take a look at the badge. We've got a lot of cool little sub badges for you to show off your viewership and how long you've been subbed to the rest of the stream. So for those of you that are all subbed and that will sub or continue to sub, whatever, I very much appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, but without further ado, first trainer of Brock's gym. Metapod. Okay. Sandstream. That is a little frustrating. I think I'm gonna air cutter here. Okay, I didn't want. And there goes half my health. See, I wanted to use air cutter, so I didn't risk missing a move, but then it just ended up not KOing anyway. Let's heal on the Makuhito. Let's play safe. Peck. Okay. Good thing that I healed on this thing. All right, now I have to hit one of these. All right, let's go. All right, well, so I have one heal on my health going into block. That's not great, but I suppose it could be worse. Weedle. All right, let's just Fire Blast. See, and that's why I wanted to use, and that is why I wanted to use air cutter, because it misses, and now I'm here. Got no way of healing this. I guess Body Slam is the wave. Oh, and it's setting up on me. Oh, it's truant. Okay, that's really, really good. Oh, and it's set up on me and used a super effective move. Awesome. All right, well, on to attempt 1022. That's life. That's life. That's life. Why does Brock have 5 Mons? Because the Kaizo Ironmon, like, patch, it gives all boss trainers 3 extra Pokemon. So all the gym leaders have 3 extra Pokemon. Meaning that Brock, instead of having 2 Pokemon that are like level 12 or whatever, he has 5 Pokemon that are like level 18 to 20. Crobat, I don't hate this. Okay, I do kind of hate this because it's terrible. But, I suppose we'll do our best here. I guess I could only do my best, and it's setting up on me. Okay, go to sleep. Aurora Beam. That's not very great damage. That's like a 5-hit KO. That's 2, 3. Okay. 4. One more. Yes. Okay. W. Payday. I'm good on that. Okay. That's like, alright. Oh, wait. If you are fast sleep powder? No, I'm not fast. I'm not fast. Eevee? Why couldn't I find an Eevee on the last run when I had 2 evolutionary stones and I could have evolved it into something crazy? Stantler. It's actually not that bad. Oh, it's transformed. Okay, that's not very great. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go down to Oak. Stantler with transform. Ingrain. That's a banned move. Okay. Transform, not that great because I'd rather just be the good Pokemon instead of spending a turn where I can get hits becoming the other Pokemon, and also the other Pokemon might just be trash. It's like a decent thing for like scouting, I would say. It's decent for scouting, but it's not like oh, not decent. It's great for scouting because you know everything about the other Pokemon, but it's not like good for actually using the Pokemon. All right, what did I see on this route? What did I see? Eevee, Stantler. All right, that's an easy skip for right now. Oh yeah, by the way, peep the haul, right? When I bought this mouse pad that you guys can't see because my setup is sitting on a mouse pad, but I got this fire Byakuya figure at MomoCon. Peep, isn't it fire? And then I also got this Toshiro figure. It's tough. That boy Toshiro. That boy Hitsugaya. He is fire. Yo, Tristan, thank you for the super GG, man. Appreciate you. And the sword just fell off of it. I guess it is what it is. I'll reconnect it later. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Appreciate you. Bro got both Bankai spammers. No, dude. Whatchamacallit? Byakuya and Toshiro be spamming. Wait. This is something. Oh, if I don't die, please. Oh, yes. Stop missing sleep powder. Yes, okay. Yes, okay. Yes, this is something. This is workable. It's not truant either. This is, oh, stab rock slide. Oh, I'm in there like swimwear. Oh, good Lord Almighty. All right, hold on. I gotta charge this one up. Bang! Oh yeah. The speed isn't great. That does kind of bother me a little bit, but other than that, that's a bang for sure. Hold on, Pokemon card of the day. Okay, so Pokemon card of the day. Let me grab it for y'all. Real quick. So for our Pokemon card of the day, we've got one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, the GOAT, Fracture. I've got this really cool SSRI, I think that's what you call it, from whatever the pack that is this one, Shrouded Fable. This is the Fracture card right here. I'm gonna show it to TikTok real quick, and then I'm gonna switch the scene over on Twitch, so Twitch can see a little bit better. Thank you so much for redeeming the Pokemon card of the day. And now let's get back to the business. You've been waiting for this all week? Shoot, I've been waiting to stream all week too. I've been missing streaming. Like, I was at MomoCon and I was like, yo, like, when I was like walking around and I was like getting like a little bored because like I'd already seen everything, I was like, damn, man, I kind of want to stream right now. But like, I stayed like an hour away from the con, so there's no way that I was about to drive all the way. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, bet, appreciate that, Oleon Blood. But yeah, because there's no way that I was going to like drive all the way back just to stream like an hour. But let's battle the first trainer and get some levels under because we're really slow. Rock Grass. So we definitely gotta hit this thing with Rock Slide. No? Yeah. This is a Rock Slide angle. Oh, I didn't heal? Oh, I deserve to lose. I deserve to lose. I deserve this. I deserve everything that's coming to me. I deserve everything that's coming to me for not healing. I deserve everything that's coming to me. I deserve everything that's coming to me. Loki, let's not heal the burn yet. Yes, okay, good. W levels. Dust Sparse. Okay. Let's heal the burn now. Okay, good. We survived the stomp. It did like a decent amount of damage. It did 8 damage. So we're at 25. It Petal Dance. That's not gonna do anything. Okay, good. And it's locked in the Petal Dance. Okay, let's Rock Slide this bum. Okay, let's go. Now let's Volt Tackle. Volt Tackle has a 100% chance to hit, right? Okay, let's go. I deserve that. I deserve that. Why didn't you heal? I forgot. That was on me. I deserve that. I forgot that I forgot that I took damage to the fortress. If I lose the run, I deserve it. I completely deserve it for that error. That was a bad error. It's an IR. Oh, my fault. Not an SSIR. Whatever. I don't know all like the terminology, but it looks really cool, and I'm really happy that I pulled it because it's really cool. Okay. Okay. Dude, I keep missing Rock Slides, bro. Stop missing. Kakuna, Rock Slide. Thank you. Okay, if this thing can actually hit its stab Rock Slides, it's actually a pretty good Pokemon. Otherwise, I don't know. Volt Tackle is good, though. Volt Tackle is good. Volt Tackle is pretty strong. Beat Up is trash because it's based on how many Pokemon you have in your party, and I only have one. Let's Rock Slide this, and I'm missing again, bro. Like, swing and a miss. All right, but the beat up should be enough to KO something that weak from that HP. All right, let's Volt Tackle this bum. All right, so it doesn't. Ooh, okay, that was a close one. That worried me a little bit. Submission. It's definitely better than beat up. So we'll get rid of beat up and we'll keep Ember, just in case we're running into something that we should Ember. All right, let's Rock Slide this fraud. Okay, good. Level 15. This isn't too bad. This is a pretty decent start. We haven't picked up the item over here yet either. A Citrus Berry. Okay, good. Item in the grass. Yeah, don't worry, I remembered. Oh, Blastoise was in here. Damn. Maybe I should have looked a little bit. All good. It is what it is. Let's battle the guy all the way up here. And then, actually, no, let's battle Big Man Blastoise. True. Yo, by the way, that dude, the guy, and it was Umbreon in here. Wow. I slick kind of missed out. Don't get poisoned. Oh my god, let me out. Holy crap. This could be bad if I get poisoned. If I get poisoned by that Umbreon, that could be really bad since I apparently just can't run from it. Oh, Smoke Ball. Finally. Okay, there we go. Now I have the Smoke Ball, meaning I could flee from any wild encounter with a 100% success rate. I definitely need to go back and heal, though, because I took damage from the wild Pokemon. So, let's go all the way back. Let's go all the way back to heal, because I'm not going to take any chances like I did before. Hey, Greg, hope you enjoyed MomoCon. Yes, I did, bro. Yes, I did, bro. I had such a great time. Yeah, Friday nights, Carbos. Yeah, I'll use the Carbos in a second. Friday nights, well, Thursday night, I was at the pre-local. So, I was chilling at the pre-local playing Smash and, like, practicing with everybody. And then Friday night was like, basically like on Friday night, everyone dresses up as like cows. It's like the cow print, cowgirl, cowboy thing. I don't really know not cowboy as in like yeehaw, like Wild Wild West cowboy. I mean cowboy as in like literal like cow print stuff. Like I don't know why. It's just like a tradition that they always do on Friday night in particular. So it was fun, just in the courtyard, partying, chilling with everybody. Met a lot of dope people. And then I did not mean to use Ember. Don't freeze me. Okay, good, good, good. All right, rock slide. Another rock slide should be good. Excellent, excellent. Okay. All right, let's go get that item. And then Saturday night was more of like the same thing, just like chilling, partying with everybody. I actually got together with like this dope group of people that I met at the con and played Jackbox with them. It was mad fun. I also played a lot of Werewolf. For those that don't know, Werewolf is just like Mafia. I had a great time. I also debuted some new costumes. The Leorio costume, I think it's really, really good. Probably my best costume yet. I feel like I look, well, it's not really a costume, it's really just a suit. But I feel like it's definitely my best like cosplay yet so far. I think it looks better to me than like on like the Joker cosplay. The Cheesecake cosplay, I think looks good on me, and I do really, really like it. But the hat, everything but the hat is really, really bad. Everything but the hat is really, really bad. The hat does not look good on me at all. Yo, West Point 7, thanks so much for the follow. Hold on, chat. I just realized I haven't posted on Instagram yet. Give me 1 second to post to Instagram. Gotta make sure I uphold this consistency. Y'all feel me? But yeah, feel free to ask me any questions that I can answer, like as I'm talking, so it's not just me sitting here and posting a video. But let me start the battle with this trainer as well. Did you know that Pokemon can evolve? Does Aerodactyl got a good BSC? Yeah, it's got a BSC of 515. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. As a matter of fact, in this challenge, I would say that's actually good. That's actually really good in my opinion. MomoCon, maybe that's why. I don't know why they do that every Friday. They dress up as like cowgirls or whatever, but they do it and it's like a tradition. Get to work. Let me post real quick. Explore meme anime. Hashtag Hunter x Hunter. Hashtag cosplay. Hashtag Leorio. Hashtag anime memes. Hashtag Hunter x Hunter cosplay. And then this time I actually type out Hunter x Hunter instead of doing HXH. Hunter. Hashtag weeb. Hashtag anime convention. Hashtag MomoCon. And share. Alright, we're back. Alright. Shelder. That's an easy volt tackle, right? Okay, good. This is good. What's in there, y'all? Hey, yo, chill out, bro. I know why you're asking that question. Watch out. Ooh, isn't this resisted? It's not resisted. Oh, never mind. I'm bugging. I could use Ember. I feel like Ember's still gonna do not a lot of damage, though. Yeah, it probably wasn't gonna one-tap this thing. Typhlosion, that's a rock slide, and I miss. W. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. How many HUDs did you speak to? How many hashtags? A decent amount. Gotta make sure I put in a bunch of hashtags, you know, for the algorithm. Putting in hashtags is important for posting videos because it helps the algorithm figure out who to send it to, right? That's why you don't put hashtag NBA on a video that's about anime, because it's gonna be sent to people that are like our NBA TikTok or NBA Instagram reels, and they're gonna be like, why am I getting sent anime stuff? And they're not gonna interact with it, which is gonna kill the engagement of the video. Yeah, there you go. Max friendship. Push-ups, dog. Bro, what? Oh my god. Okay, before I do this battle, I've got to do 10 push-ups. Oh my god, bro. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. There we go. Oh my god, you bum, bro. Alright. Ghastly. Intimidate. That is very, very unfortunate. We can rock slide this, though. Okay, it still picked up a one-hit KO with rock slide. Yo, Wholesome King 96, thanks so much for the follow, guys. Thanks so much, man. If you guys have been enjoying the stream, yo, hopefully not Mewtwo. Don't put that on me. Level 19, okay. Higher than the average that I end up having to go into the first gym with. This is good. Hopefully we don't run into a Mewtwo. That would suck quite a bit. Yo, Sizzling Drop with the Twitch Prime. Appreciate you, Sizzling Drop. Thank you so much for subbing to the channel. Hope you enjoyed the emotes and your new sub badge. Welcome to the Soul Society, bruh. Yo, Koso. Watashi no Soul Society. Appreciate you, my guy. And everybody that's sending the gifts on TikTok, Tristan, Marco, Tanky Boy, Hella Slow, bro. Thank you so much for all the gifts, Felly Wap. Thanks so much for all the gifts and everything. All right. Let's get it, though. Let's get it, though. I don't got enough pennies for sub. It's all good, bro. Just being in here and just chilling and having a good time and typing and asking questions so I have people to talk to while I do this is more than enough. More than enough. If y'all want to sub, y'all have the funds to sub, then do it. If you want to. If you don't, then just watching is just fine. Just all right as well. All right, Just Frey. Thanks so much for the follow, by the way, my guy. Appreciate you. Okay. Yo, by the way, for those of you that are over on TikTok, if you want to watch this on something else, like that's not your phone, I am also streaming this on Twitch and YouTube. So there's a couple different spots that you can, you know, watch this run at. But as of right now, we're 28 followers away. So if 28 people follow, we'll hit 2K followers on Twitch, which would be super duper awesome. That would be super duper awesome. Gotta keep those abs for a better Leorio cosplay. Leorio never takes off his shirt. Actually, that's cap. He does actually take off his shirt. A couple, like, during the hunter exam when he's running, because he gets a little tired. But what I really need to do, I need to make sure I'm in shape for when I do Ichigo and Tosin and Byakuya. That's what I'm really trying to get right for. All right, first fight, Tyrode. That's a rock slide. Oh, it didn't KO it. All right, let's Ember it. Okay, good. Celebi, let's rock slide this. Okay, it's raising his defense, and I'm missing, and it has Shockwave. That is problematic. Okay, but we picked up a one-hit KO. Good. Okay. So, we have a Citrus Berry that I'm going to give this thing. Now I'm going to give this Aerodactyl. Yeah, I don't need a Smoke Ball. We have a Citrus Berry. That is our only heal. That is our only healing item. We have nothing else that could assist us in battle either. So, I'm going to be honest. I'm not liking this. Is Sacred Ash banned? Yes, Sacred Ash is banned. If you win, I'll cut my hair like yours. I'm looking at your profile picture. I don't think you can cut your hair like mine. But you're welcome to try. And, you know, imitation is a sincere form of flattery, so I appreciate it. Yo, Chrissy 7i, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime, man. Appreciate you for subbing. Welcome to the Soul Society. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your new sub badge. Alrighty. See, y'all missing it too, because like y'all think I'm just saying Soul Society because like I'm saying like welcome to like, you know, being a part of this subgroup of people, but it's really a bar because the tier one badge is the soul badge from Fire Emblem, like the emblem or for the soul ability. So into the Soul Society, you get the 1 month badge. That's a bar. Y'all missed it though. Follow if you beat Brock. Well, I mean, I got some bad news, I guess. Nuzleaf. Pedal Dance. Okay, good. The recoil is a little annoying, but it's fine. Let's rock slide this Dratini. Okay, so I can't use that anymore. And I'm flinch. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, this is actually not looking too bad. And I'm still disabled. Okay, rock slide this fraud. Wait, guys. Okay, two more Pokemon. Wait, am I bugging? Whoa, holy deja vu. What just happened? Did he just send out 2 in a row? Or am I bugging? He sent out 2 in a row. Oh, okay, bet. Love this. That's Volt Tackle. No way I'm getting fake outed by I love this dog. It's trying to hyper frame me. Bang! And we're back. We're so back. And we're already past Brock in the first hour of the stream. Yeah. It's time to get active. In prison? That's terrible. Alright, that's fine. Alright, now here's the issue. I don't want to get too excited. 2 Poochyenas is crazy. That was a really lucky sweep. Hey, yo, hold on. Yo, weird dude. Yeah. Drop a follow over on the Twitch, man. Y'all all drop a follow over on the Twitch for that one. Watch this. Yeah. Watch this. Holy bang. All right, good. Okay. I will say not having any heals for the split of the game does worry me a little bit for Mount Moon, but I suppose we'll just do our best to not lose. But I guess we'll see what happens. All right, this move pool that we got so far is pretty good though. I like the spread. Rock, fighting, electric, fire. Yo, quick analysis. Is there any type that I can't hit for neutral damage here? Is there any type combination I can't hit for neutral damage here? Dragon, steel? Nah. Dragon, flying? Nah. Steel, ground? No. Yeah, I think I can hit every single steel rock. Yeah, I think I can hit every type for at least neutral damage. Steel, water? Is there a water steel type? I can hit that for neutral damage at least too. Yeah, I think I can hit every type for either neutral or super effective damage. Too slow, bro? It is pretty slow. Reversal. Nah, that's definitely strictly worse than submission. It's too slow. It is pretty slow, and that does worry me. And its best move being a move, or two of its best moves being moves that aren't 100% accurate and not having compound eyes also does bother me. If this was compound eyes, this would be like the greatest thing since sliced bread. How do you speed this up? By shaking my Game Boy Advance. You know, it kind of goes faster because it's just a little old, you know what I mean? We're so back. Yo, Adalu, what's good, bro? We are definitely back. Meteor Mash. Ooh, let's not get too excited, actually. Ooh. Bang. That was a little worrying. That was a little worrying. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't a little scared. But we did that. Thank God that submission damage didn't that submission recoil didn't KO me. That would have been really bad. It was Volt. It's a howling. W Volt tackle. Slow bro. That's another Volt tackle. It didn't KO. Okay, thank God it didn't use Hydro Cannon or something crazy. Let's submission it. Good. Okay, and we're out of here. Okay, good. Okay, so level 24. Way too many recoil moves. I mean, yeah, but like, bro, like, you guys gotta understand. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. For all the people in the chat that are like, oh, but this is wrong with the Pokemon, and this is wrong with the Pokemon, and this is wrong with the Pokemon. There is always going to be something that is undesirable about a Pokemon that you're running. Like, no Pokemon is gonna be perfect. You're never, ever going to get the perfect Pokemon in this challenge. It's never gonna happen. It's never happened to me. It's never happened to anyone. They've gotten good Pokemon that they have. Every Pokemon is gonna have a flaw, right? Because, and that's just by the nature of the rules. You would get, the only way you'd be able to get a flawless Pokemon is if you had, if you were able to use legendaries, a Pokemon with really high BSTs, right? Because a Pokemon with an incredibly high BST will be so incredibly unlikely to like have bad stats because there's so many points to be allocated to the bases, right? Like Rayquaza has a base stat total of 670. There's so many points in there to be allocated to the bases that it's almost impossible for a Rayquaza to be bad on any seed, right? So when you have way more Pokemon to pick from, then, you know, the move pools and the abilities, they end up kind of evening out, right? But everything's gonna be wrong. There's always gonna be something wrong. Whether the defense is too low, whether the moves aren't exactly on point, whether the ability isn't that great or has bad synergy with the moves, like nothing's gonna be perfect. Like it just is what it is. And for the Pokemon that I've gotten, do I think this is the best thing? No. But I think it is certainly good. And this is definitely good enough. Like that, I think it could win. Bro doesn't believe in the hardened cows. I believe in this Aerodactyl. Oh, unless you're talking about the viewer. Yeah, he doesn't believe. I believe in the Aerodactyl. I think the Aerodactyl is pretty good. It's not that the Aerodactyl I don't believe in. It's the lack of items that worries me and stuff like that. And the inaccuracy of the moves that also worries me. But I think the Aerodactyl is still pretty good. I think, like did you get any content with Celebi? Did I get any content with Celebi? Nah, I didn't. We cool. There's no like beef or anything like that. But she just like, She just is busy like doing things at the convention, and like I see her and stuff like that. Like I saw her on Saturday night, like at like the big like after party in the courtyard. But like I wasn't about to be like, hey, person who's definitely tired from cosplaying and talking to people all day, let's make a video. Because like one, like if I don't really feel like making a video, I'm not gonna ask someone else whose day might have been way more tiring than mine to make a video. You know what I mean? So I don't think I made any videos with her. I honestly didn't make a crazy amount of videos in general, let alone videos with other people, simply because like I feel kind of bad. Okay, other creators, no, like making a video with other creators, that's fine. But like when it comes to like people that aren't creators, like my friends and stuff like that, or like asking them to like help me film things, I kind of like just kind of roll by myself when I film everything at conventions, because I feel bad like asking one of my homies to film something for me when they could be having fun at the convention. You know what I'm saying? How was CalCon, bro? Friday night was fire. It was cool. It was cool. Everybody in the Cal print, it was cool just chilling with everybody, chopping up and partying. Like I had a great time. Why am I hitting the B button? All right, let's get that smoke ball equipped just in case we run out of repels running through here. All right, there we go. Ooh, that's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. And it's got extreme speed. That's my bad. I did not mean to run into this trainer yet. I did not mean to. And it has flamethrower, don't burn. And it's faster than me. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. It's still not. It has bubble. Okay, that's fine. Okay, good. That's not good. That was not great. Okay, white herb. All right, let's go around this bum. All right, up this way. And then dodge this trainer right here. Okay. And then we can go down here, check this rock. No. Check this rock. Get this hidden item. A potion? Okay, good. Okay. Man, am I glad that I walked into that potion. That's really good. Okay. Dodge this trainer right here. And then get past this guy. Get this item. PP max. Okay, excellent. I can give that to rock slide probably. Burn heal. That's pretty good. That'll help me if I get burned by something. All right. Okay, W spinner dodge. All right, we're back. All right. Let's fight this guy and then the scientist, and then from there on we'll see if we can clear the rest of this. Okay, W one shot. Seeking. That's a volt tackle. This might do a lot of recoil damage though. Yeah, that was a decent amount of recoil damage. Maybe I should lead into rock slide more. Even if I do have a super effective move with volt tackle. If I get thunderbolt instead, I'm definitely gonna get rid of this. See, but like volt tackle is too appealing. Wait, I just got volt tackle by the Pelipper. I was so shook. Okay, 3 Pokemon. Whale Lord. That's another Pokemon I look. He got a volt tackle. This is not looking great. And great transform. Okay, hopefully it hasn't picked up another crazy move. Let's see. Yeah, these recoil moves are starting to stack up a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you. Let's try and rock slide. I didn't KO. Okay, I can. This Ember should KO. Okay, good. Why did you dodge the trainers? Because if I fought all the trainers and I got too weak to fight these 2 trainers here at the end, then I would have lost. These 2 trainers at the end are mandatory. I have to fight them in order to leave the cave, right? So I fight the trainers that I have to fight to leave the cave, and then after fighting them, I assess whether or not I can fight more trainers. In this state, I don't think I can fight more trainers. I thought you were gonna die to recoil. I did too for a second. At this state, I don't think I can fight any more trainers. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's just like, it feels like a play super games, win super prizes kind of notion, you know? Because, like, I could bank on me being faster than the Pokemon that I run into, which isn't very likely because of my low speed. And then I could bank on me not missing any rock slides, which, you know, could happen because 90% accuracy is still pretty good. But it's not, you know, 100% accuracy. It's not going to always connect no matter what, aside from, like, an accuracy drop. And then with the low speed that I have, I basically can't hit any recoil moves because I'm going to be taking incoming damage from all the Pokemon that are going to be faster than me. So, I'm going to leave. So it's unfortunate, but it's simply just how it is. Carbos is really nice though to help boost the speed a little bit more, because this thing is slow. Thunderstone? No, that's cute. Alright, alright, now, Cerulean City rival fight. This fight is gonna be a little scary. Hold on, let me take this PP Max real quick. There we go. Alright, bet. Okay, that's good. So, this fight is gonna be a little scary, especially because that Growlithe that he's gonna have in the back. Ooh, a full restore, that's very nice. That Growlithe that he's gonna have in the back is going to have, I think it has a super effective move, no? Oh, you know, that was the other seed. That was the other seed. What was the card of the day? It was a Fracture card. That was the card of the day. This Aerodactyl is not too bad. This Aerodactyl is not too bad. It's not too bad. What's the furthest I made it? Giovanni. But, let's see. You might grow one level? Yeah. I thought you were fried with that Colonel Stantler? Yeah. Oh, wait. This is, submission. Psycho Boost? I got high special defense. It shouldn't do that much damage. Okay, good. That recoil, though. And it's static. Ah. Okay, it's fine because I wasn't going to be much faster than everything anyways. Doom Desire. Okay, good. Barboach. Let's Rock Slide this. Metal Claw. That does bother me. It's not good. It's not good. I'm a submission. Ooh. I'm going to die to recoil. I didn't die to recoil. Holy lucky. Oh, oh my god, and the thing failed. And the Doom Desire failed. Yeah, I was definitely gonna die to that pursuit. It did how much damage? It did a decent amount. Luster Purge? Okay, we're good. Oh my god, can you hit a Rock Slide? Thank you. Good lord. Okay, Hydro Cannon. I think this is better than Ember. Over Submission? Nah, Submission is definitely a keep. For the Steel types. I'm gonna take Hydro Cannon over Ember. Because the Grass types just get Submission or Rock Slid. The Steel types gets hit with Submission. Ember's already OD weak. The Bug types get hit with Rock Slide. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good without this. I'm good without this. I'm good without that. I wish I say the PP Max though. That is kind of unfortunate. Too inaccurate and Ember for the Steel. Nah. Cause I like Submission for the Steel. Even though Submission isn't very accurate either. The Ember is never gonna one-shot the Steel type from when I needed to. And it's all good because for this stretch I'll be able to heal after fighting all these trainers. The first couple ones is gonna be a little difficult and a little scary at the start because my level, I'm not like at a super high level because I didn't get to clear Mount Moon, but it's something. Yeah, but the recoil moves in conjunction with like low accuracy is like a bit of a problem. It is certainly an issue in my opinion with this thing. Hey Greg, sorry for not being on the other lives, was playing Leaf Green. You're good, bro. You don't need to apologize for missing your stream. I promise, bro. I promise. You're good, bro. Everybody's got things to do. Everybody's got things to do, things to attend to, people to see. I'm not tripping over you missing a stream. It's okay, I promise. His stats want submission? Yeah, I think so too. Like, he's got a lot of attack, which is why I don't want to get rid of it. You know? At least I don't want to get rid of it unless I get like Brick Break. Ooh, a Lugia. Okay. Rock Slide this junk. Bum. Oh, get out of my face, you bum. Okay. Submission. And I'm paralyzed. Of course I get paralyzed. And it has Spark. Watch this. Okay, never mind. Yo, yeah, watch this. Watch this as a matter of fact. Alright, there you go. My Pokemon Pocket Luck is locked. No more EX cards. Streamer, Lamau, Streamer, W Streamer. Oh, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Mewtwo. Ah. Yo, whichever one of you said, oh, Mewtwo, I hope he runs into a Mewtwo in the chat, you're getting banned. I'm going to scroll. I'm going to go through the logs. I'm going to find you. And when I find you, you're done. God damn it, bro. God damn it, bro. Come on. Let me just Rock Slide this and be done with it. Oh my god. It's got OD defense. And it's got Stab Psycho Boost. Okay. It's fine. Let's just Rock Slide it again. And I miss, dudes. Please. And I miss again. And I miss again. Good lord. Rock slide this again, and I'm getting a high jump kick. Okay, good. Thank God. Thank God I've got the flying resist to make it neutral damage. Why did stab psycho boost do tickle damage? That was not tickle damage. It did a third of my HP before the special attack drop. The reason why the second one didn't do all that much damage was because of the special attack drop that it got from doing the first one. Yeah, that ridiculously bulky Mewtwo pissing me off. Goodbye, Sudowoodo. Why is it still alive? And now I'm confused. I just realized my only 100% accurate move now is Volt Tackle. That's flat funny. That's actually mad funny. I also have no heals again because I had to use that heal on the rival fight. Dude, and it was a full restore too. That's such a great item to get, man. It's what a spectacular item to get that I can't use anymore. Please show me some more healing items soon. More like 30% accuracy. Yeah, with my luck, yeah. W Rock Slide, okay. Who preyed on your downfall to spawn Mewtwo? I don't know, but when I look through the VOD and I find you, ooh, when I catch you, yeah, you're done. Alright, let's battle this bum over here. Alright. Mew. Oh, this sucks because it has high stats and it could end the run, but it doesn't give you a lot of EXP for some reason. I can't remember exactly why, but like Mew is one of the Pokemon that gives low EXP. Crunch. Oh, we're good. Goodbye. Dude, stab Rock Slide on this thing is so good when it hits. When this Rock Slide hits, it's so good, dude. It's so good. But being slowed and everything is so bad. And when the Rock Slide misses, it's so lackluster and mid. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. There we go. We get this. Aspire Berry. Okay. So now hit me from Frozen. Now hit me from Freeze. You need EQ on this thing. EQ would be electric. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. If I got EQ on this thing. Or like, shoot, I'll let me take Air Cutter. I'll take Air Cutter too. That wouldn't be that bad. Air Cutter wouldn't be that bad. I'd take Air Cutter and get rid of like Volt Tackle. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, I'd probably get rid of Volt Tackle. Or Hydro Cannon. I don't know. But that would be nice. Miss Ball. Why does everything have these OD like special moves, bro? What? Rock Slide. W Rock Slide. Okay. Mudkip. Let's Rock Slide this. And I miss. Okay, Mud Rock Slide again. It hits. Thank you. This is a run. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to get too excited. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. But I don't like this. Aerodactyl is pretty good. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's pretty good. I like this Aerodactyl. I believe in it. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. But we'll see. Oh, did I not battle this guy already? Man, I'm tripping. Ooh. Thanks for the gifts, by the way, over. It's Sugon, Tristan, Sid, and Garrett. Thanks so much for the gifts over on TikTok. I appreciate you guys. Getting the follow for being great. Did someone follow and I missed it? I'm so sorry. TikTok ain't lagging. What do you stream because TikTok is lagging? TikTok ain't lagging. I think you're just lagging, bro, because you sent the same message to it. I think you might just be lagging, dog. Is anyone else having problems on the stream? Is everyone over on Twitch, YouTube, or on TikTok? Is anything wrong with the stream? Is everything good? Is everything good? It should be fine. Nah, it's fine on TikTok. It's lagging sometimes. Who's the one that said it's lagging sometimes? Is it the same guy? It lags sometimes, Brother Luffy. If stream is lagging, close and reopen TikTok and stream. Well, I don't want to end the stream and then have to reopen it. I think it should be fine. Like, I don't see any crazy issue. I haven't been seeing any issue with like my CPU or anything like that. Let's see. My memory's fine. It says 0 frame drops. The encoder FPS and the FPS is at 60. It should be fine. I should be good. I Greg with 100 viewers. God damn. Appreciate you guys, man. Oh, W Rock Slide Finch. Oh, and it's Truant. Yeah. Destiny called. Destiny called. Destiny has arrived. What do I hit this with? Rock Slide? Yeah. Okay, dope. And then this is also faster than me. Okay, good to know. Alright, now this thing. Pillow Swine. Easy Rock Slide. W Rock Slide. Bro, when the Rock Slides are hitting, this thing is amazing. When the Rock Slide... Yo, Luna Mister, thanks so much for the follow, man. Yo, we're getting dangerously close to 2K followers on Twitch, man. Y'all share with your friends. Those of you on TikTok, I'm streaming on Twitch as well. The username is the exact same. Ooh, I need to make sure this thing dies. Okay, thank God. That could have been really, really bad. All right. But yeah, you guys over on TikTok, make sure you guys, you know, drop a follow on the Twitch as well. We're getting really, really close, and it's the same. It's the same username as it is over on TikTok. So it would be very appreciated if you guys came on over and helped me hit 2K followers on Twitch. That'd be really cool. I ain't watching other streamers. You a good one. Gonna see in a year or two, one of the big ones. Hey man, that's a plan. All right. So for those of you that were worried about Salamence, we are not worried about Salamence anymore. For those of you that were worried about Steelix, aka nobody, we are not worried about Steelix. I forgot that Steelix has static. We're a little worried about Steelix, okay? Just a little bit, because that means I had to use Hydro Cannon into it in order to pick up a one-hit KO. Just came from TikTok. Yo, what's good, Luna Mister? Appreciate you stopping by and welcome to the stream over on Twitch. Hey, Prano, I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna keep, I'll talk with my mom about it, you know, how you know, the stream's doing good is, like, could be, like, really, really good for, like, me, the brand, and, like, you know, making money, like, making some more money and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna make sure I keep grinding the Twitch, and I keep grinding the YouTube as well. So I'll make sure to keep putting out content for you guys. I know there hasn't been a YouTube video in a minute, but I finally did come up with an idea for a video that I'm going to be making this week. So there will be a new YouTube video out by the end of this week. Ideally, it'll be out on like Thursday or Saturday. There will be one out by the end of this week, for sure. And it'll be like a fun, more edit heavy video. It'll be about the progress so far on Kaizo Ironmon and why I haven't beaten it yet. Just a little, you know, spoiler sneak peek for you. But yeah, that'll be the video that's gonna be dropping later this week. He's gonna notice. Don't worry. Notice what? Notice what? Notice that I picked up. You talking about the revival herb? I can't use the revival herb. Oh, yes, you're right. I did just notice. All right. Slash timeout. I do lose. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 O's. Oh, for 45 seconds. You're right. I did notice. Good looks. Good looks. Good looks. Good looks. Good looks. All right. Rock slide. Bang. Man, okay. These Salamences are frauds on this seed. Yeah, I'm not worried about no damn Salamence now. Yeah. Hello. It's a randomizer? Yeah, bro. For those that don't know, for those that are new, I'll explain everything that I'm doing right now. This is Kaizo Ironmon Firered, right? There's a lot of rules, like a lot of rules, but the 3 most important ones are: 1, I am only allowed to use 1 Pokemon for battle. I'm not allowed to KO any wild Pokemon, so I'm not allowed to grind in the grass. I'm only allowed to fight the Pokemon that other trainers have, and everything must be randomized. The only things that aren't randomized are the type of the Pokemon, their base stat total, and the amount of moves that they learn, and I guess also the level that they learn said moves, right? But the allocation of their base stats, randomized. Their abilities, randomized. The moves that they get, randomized. So everything that you think that you know about these Pokemon, you don't actually know. Everything that you think you know about these Pokemon, you don't really know anymore, because you just, like, everything's just randomized, right? Except for the typing. If you know the type of a Pokemon, whatever you're using will always be super effective into it. Unless, like, you get cheesed by an ability. Like, for example, I ran into, like, a Typhlosion that I had a great water type move for, and the Typhlosion had Water Absorb, which is incredibly unlucky. But, I mean, that's just how it is sometimes with random abilities and random everything. But, yeah, that is a challenge. It's pretty fun. It's pretty dope. I enjoy it quite a bit. And I enjoy streaming it for you guys, and I know that people have been enjoying watching it as well. All right, let's battle this Rocket Grunt. He's got a Pikachu. Let's rock slide this Pikachu. Bang. And then a Crobat. We rock slide a Crobat. Bang. Light. Light, no reaction. Light, no reaction. TM28. Can't use it. Also, another rule. One of the rules is that you are not allowed to use any of the TMs that you get on the ground or from, like, random NPCs. You can only use the TMs that you get from gym leaders, and gym leaders specifically. Furthermore, those TMs all have a random 50% chance of whether or not they can be used on the Pokemon or not. So let's say I got the TM for Air Cutter. Aerodactyl obviously can learn Air Cutter normally, right? But there'll be a random 50% chance of whether or not it can learn Air Cutter at all, despite being a flying type Pokemon that ordinarily could learn Air Cutter. So it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. We're having an advanced exam for my university tomorrow. Any tips, bro, for all-nighter? The tip is not to do an all-nighter actually, but the tip is not to do an all-nighter and is to actually just study and be a bit more diligent with your cross chop. Is that better than submission? Okay, stronger than submission. Oh, this is a hard one. Okay, so cross chop, high critical hit ratio. Okay, high critical hit ratio, no recoil, more damage, same accuracy. Yo, ATL Mo, thanks so much for the follow. But it has way less PP usage, and I already have a 5 PP usage move. I think I'm gonna go cross chop. I think I'll go cross chop. I think that's better. I think that's better than submission. Cause not having to use that many, not having 2 recoil moves is really nice, honestly, for like keeping my survivability up. But I will say the lack of accuracy, you know, being a continuing theme on this Pokemon does kind of bother me a little bit. But like I said, not everything can work. Not everything can work. All right, take that zinc. Not everything is perfect. No Pokemon is gonna be perfect. There's always gonna be an issue. My Blastoise's issue, despite it being really good, was its low special defense, which is why it died to that Magmar at Blaine's gym. How can it cross chop if he has wings? See, you're trying to limit the bat, bro. You're limiting Aerodactyl for no reason. You need to forget that Aerodactyl was not like these normal Pokemon. Aerodactyl was he's a real scrapper. He's a real scrapper. He put the paws on people. Is Aerodactyl good for this challenge? Yeah, a couple people have won with Aerodactyl. Overheat? That shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, a couple people have actually won with Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is, I wouldn't say it's like the best Pokemon for this challenge, but it is definitely like one of the better ones. It's got high BST. It's got a pretty decent defensive typing, you know, with, you know, an immunity to ground. Got 5 resistances, also 5 weaknesses, but no ×4 weaknesses. So it's like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The only main issue with it is the weaknesses that it accrues. But other than that, like, it's a pretty good Pokemon for this challenge. Greg, how you doing? What's good, S? I'm doing well, bro. I'm doing well, bro. Now that I'm live, to all of y'all lovely, beautiful people who are always here showing love to me and showing love to the streams and stuff like that. So I'm actually doing great. I'm having a great day. I will say I am very thirsty, so I think I'm definitely gonna grab a bottle of water momentarily because I'm running. Your TikToks are hilarious. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I don't know, guys. My throat feels a little weird. It might be that MomoCon sickness. It might be that post-con sickness coming through, bro. I hope not. I hope not. We'll see. We'll see. Well, how did the Armaldo run go? It lost to Giovanni on the 8th gym. Last Pokemon. His ace was a Salamis. It's pretty hard. We will not be naming any Pokemon today. Naming any Pokemon reviews today because I want to have follow-only chat, and I don't feel like paying for the bot to be able to. I don't feel like paying for the bot to be able to type in follow-only chat. So we'll be on follow-only chat for the foreseeable couple of streams. Bang! W Hydro Cannon. I didn't mean to click it, but ooh, Shadow Ball. Okay. And we also have Shedinja coverage too. I just realized. You have work today or no? I actually did work today. It's just modified hours because we closed early for Labor Day. Not Labor Day. Memorial Day. But yeah, I did already work today. I worked I ended work at 4 today. That's why I didn't super spreader event. Hey man, that's just how conventions are at this point. Let's rock slide this bum. Flinch. Okay, it's actually not a bum. He's actually pretty strong. It's looking like. I'll pay for it. You name the next Vaporeon after me. I got you, bro. If we get a Vaporeon, I'll name it after you. Assuming it isn't already named after somebody else. But considering that this Aerodactyl is pretty decent and how unlikely it is for me to specifically get a Vaporeon, we probably won't be running into one for a little while. Apom, that's a cross chop. Ooh, okay. Not a fan of Apom having Spark and immediately paralyzing me on first contact, but cool, I guess. I will say this ability does kind of blow low-key. The more I'm looking at it, I realize how much this ability blows. But it is what it is. What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Haxorus, but Haxorus isn't in this gen. So my favorite Pokemon as of this generation would be Slowbro. Slowbro is my little guy. He's my goat. I love Slowbro. What is this challenge for folks that are new here? It's Kaizo Ironmon Firered. Every Pokemon, everything must be randomized. I can only use one Pokemon at a time. I'm not allowed to battle. Oh my god, I'm asleep. I'm not allowed to KO wild Pokemon. W cross chop. Thank you for waking up. Ninjas, that's an easy rock slide. And I'm asleep again, dog. This is crazy, no? And I'm getting outraged. This is nuts, no? Like, why am I getting put to sleep over and over and over and over and over again? Like, leave me alone. Okay. Yeah, those are the rules in a nutshell. There's lots and lots and lots of other rules that as people ask questions or as they come up, I'll explain and bring them up. But as of right now, those are all the rules. What is your favorite big three anime? I might be slow. Do you mean like what is my favorite anime of the anime that I consider the big three, meaning Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, or what are my 3 favorite anime? Every stream needs one. Every stream needs what? Every stream needs oh, I just see what you typed. I just see what you typed. I know what you mean. Every stream does not need one, but I lose chill. He's cool. He's just trolling. Yo, can I hit a cross chop? Wow, no, I missed 5 cross chops in a row. That's crazy. That's crazy, no? Wow, that's so crazy to me. Is that not crazy to y'all? 5 cross chops in a row I missed. That's not crazy? DBZ is big 3. DBZ is big 3? No, DBZ is not big 3. Big 3 is Naruto, One Piece, Bleach. Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, they all started airing around the same time. And they were all like the 3 most popular things in Shonen Jump at the time. DBZ is from like a much old, well, not much older, but it's from an older era of anime. It's not big 3. It's good though. It's good though. That's not. Also, by the way, just because an anime isn't big 3 doesn't mean that it's not good. It's just not big 3. Because big 3 is from a completely different era from Dragon Ball. Big 3 is Naruto, One Piece, Bleach. Oh, and here comes me hearing myself in. Don't die. Thank God. Good Lord, bro. I hit myself in confusion and it did like what was that? Like 65% of my HP? That was ridiculous. Yo, Razzle MG, thanks so much for the follow, Razzle. Appreciate you for showing love to the stream. Shonen Jump literally said the big 3 was Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. I'm saying, bro. The big 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Razo. For your first message in chat. I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna time you out for that one, Razo. That was a little ridiculous, especially for your first message in chat. I'm gonna time you out for a little bit longer than normal. I'm gonna time you out for 100 seconds. All right. Take a break. Take a break, and don't be on no weird stuff when you're in here, bro. It's supposed to be a nice, wholesome, and humble, chill stream where we enjoy watching me get extremely unlucky. I don't want to have to moderate and do all this OD stuff, you know. But if y'all gonna be weird, then I will do what I must do. Thoughts on AOT, Bleach, but yeah. By the way, of my favorite in the big 3, is Bleach, and it's not even relatively close. I love Bleach. I also think Bleach is better than One Piece and Naruto. But if you don't think so, that's fine. You don't need to crucify anybody over it. I just like Bleach a lot more, and I think it's better. I enjoy the aspects of Bleach more than Naruto, and I just think it's better. But if you think Bleach or you think One Piece is the best thing ever created, then you can keep thinking One Piece is the greatest thing ever created, and that's awesome. And you shouldn't let me thinking that One Piece isn't the best thing ever created stop you from thinking so. So, yeah. That's everything. But I love Bleach. I love Bleach. Bleach is one of my favorite shows. One Piece is the worst out of the big 3. See, if you think that, that's fine. Now, am I gonna agree with you? No. But yeah, I think it's Bleach, One Piece, then Naruto. But they're all really, really great shows. My favorite show is Hunter x Hunter, though. That's my favorite. But Bleach is definitely a close second, and after that, probably be JJK. Yeah. That would be those are probably my favorites. Those are probably my favorites. Bleach is fire. No, I'm saying Bleach is fire. Bleach is really, really good. Frenzy Plant. Ooh, Staff Frenzy Plant actually did a decent amount of damage. Okay. Don't miss this rock slide. W Riz. Good. And then there's one last train I need to battle over here, right? So let's heal up one more time. And then we gotta battle Misty. Apparently we have to battle Misty before the SSN. Is that a rule? Let me see. Someone said, oh, this is an asterisk run because you didn't battle Misty before going to the SSN. Let me see if that's actually a rule real quick. Actually, no, it's not a rule. I'm looking at it. It's definitely not a rule. It's definitely not a rule. I just peeped that. That's actually not a rule. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. So we're good to take on the SSN whenever we want then. Which will be after I fight this guy. Actually, you know, while I'm here, so I don't forget, I'm going to get the bike voucher before I forget. All right. Last trainer, though. Last trainer, though. I bring spins. Yo, Conman. Whoa. Can I hit a cross chop? Can I hit a cross chop? Good lord, bro. Can I hit a cross chop? Thank you. Is that Roblox? Nah, this is Pokemon, not Roblox. Close though, close though, close though. You're almost at it. You almost at it. All right, that's every trainer on this route, I believe. So now let's heal up, get the bike voucher, get the bike, then do the SSN. I can get the bike voucher now, right? There we go. Okay, bike voucher. Now I can get a bicycle from Cerulean City. And I can go to the SSN, get some items, get some XP. First thing we gotta do, we definitely need to fight the rival first. That's all. I think that's in the rules. You have to fight the rival first. Like the first fight you have to do is a rival fight on the SSN. So I'm gonna fight the rival. I'm gonna fight the rival on the SSN. Oh, I almost forgot to actually do what I needed to do here. I didn't come here to heal. I came to get the bike. All right, there you go. But after doing the SSN, we'll fight Missy. And I humped over the ledge again. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and then after doing Misty, we'll fight Surge, catch the 10 Pokemon in the Kanto Dex so we can get Flash, and then do Rock Tunnel, and then we'll be in the mid game. But I'm getting ahead of myself because first things first, we actually have to finish the SSN. Okay. Alright, let's get started. No glaze off rip, thought you were Dabo. Thanks. Let's get some items. Wait. Is the rule that I have to fight him before going into any other room? Oh no, I just gotta fight him on the boat before fighting any other trainers. Okay, good. Item, fresh water, fire, white flute, I can't use that. Quick claw, can't use that. Mesa herb, can't use that. Okay, well, we got one thing. We got one useful thing, at the very least. I'm appreciative of that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, rival fight. Corsola. Can I hit a cross chop? And I'm stun spored. Okay. And I miss cross chop. Okay, not a great start. Do I have a paralyzed heal? I have no paralyzed heal. Got a burn heal, thunderstone, yeah. Alright, so I've got no way to heal this paralysis, which will make fighting on this boat extremely difficult. Yeah, okay, well, looks like my entire, wow, that's actually so unfortunate. It looks like my entire, whatchamacallit, my entire, SSN split is just cooked now. And that's if I can even make it out of this battle. Let's rock slide this. Oh my god, they all have super effective moves into me. Good lord. Croconaw. Let's rock slide this. And he has Sonic Boom. Oh my god, please. Good lord, that's so unlucky. You can't hit with the lady? No, you're not allowed to use any free heals. Unfortunately, it sucks a lot, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Wait, what does that say? Hog, this is sick. I never tapped that thing, so I don't know. Well, I think I'm low-key gonna leave. Is SSN a dungeon? Yes, SSN is a dungeon, so I can't leave. You can only fight the rival fight? No, I can fight other people. No, you're not allowed to heal in the room because of the rules. I think I just had to leave here because I feel like fighting a trainer in this state wouldn't be smart at all. Because I might get really, really unlucky. I feel like I'm definitely more than strong enough to still do pretty fine into Misty. I think there's some items I can pick up in the rooms, but I think they're all blocked by trainers. Yeah. Let's go. Let's be smart about it. Since I'm not allowed to heal on the boat. It is what it is. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate though. Fight like 2 people. Berries? Nah, I didn't have any berries. Nothing, man. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll fight Misty and we'll see what happens. If we lose, then we lose. It is what it is. Fight like 2 people to get 1 heal. There's no guarantee that we get the heal. There's no guarantee that we get the heal, unfortunately. But we have cut now, which we can use after beating this gym. Alright, so I'm level 41. I don't know if I will become level 43 before the end of this fight. I mean, before the end of this gym. But we'll see. And of course I missed, dog. And he's lowering my accuracy already. Farfetch, come on, just hit this rock slide, bro. Please hit the. Can you hit a rock slide? Thank you. Good lord, this is annoying. For items in the trash. I already went to the items in the trash in the whatchamacallit on the SSN. You have an item on Aerodactyl? Yeah, I know. It's a smoke ball. It has no effect on anything that happens in battle. Don't worry. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, so Misty. Alright. Misty's first Pokemon is a Spheal. Let's rock slide this. Okay, good start. Growlithe, rock slide that as well. Okay, excellent. Goldeen. Let's cross chop this. It's got Outrage. Good. Macargo, let's cross chop this as well. Good. Last Pokemon. Level 42, 1 level to new item or new ability. Let's rock slide this. Okay, and now I definitely should have Sunny Day. Let's cross chop. Okay. Let's cross chop again. And that's the second badge. Okay, good. Fire. Alright, give me a good TM. Triple kick? Is triple kick better than submission? 10 base power. A 3 kick attack that becomes more powerful with each successive hit. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So it's gonna be weaker than cross chop. It's still not even perfectly accurate, though it does have better accuracy than cross chop. And that'll give me 3 separate instances that I can make contact with a Pokemon and get cheesed by contact ability. I'm good. What's the Pokemon that I pivoted to? I have a Pokemon in here, right? Yeah, Crobat. Alright, this will be our little HM buddy. Alright, there you go. Let's teach this thing cut. There you go. And now, you know, cut. Can you not buy heals? No, I'm not allowed to buy heals. Trust me. You would not see me walking around with 1 healing or 2 heals if I was able to buy heals. I pinky promise you that. I promise you that. Butterfree. Let's rock slide this John. Goodbye. Lombre. Let's rock slide this John as well. Goodbye. Random question: when you have a second Pokemon for HMs, what happens if Aerodactyl gets roared out? Unfortunate. We just call that unfortunate. I would have to. Oh no, actually no. Here's what I would do. If Aerodactyl gets roared out, then what I will do is I will have that other Pokemon out and I will throw Pokeballs. And then when that Pokemon eventually gets KO'd, then I'll switch to Aerodactyl. I think that's the smartest thing to do. So Aerodactyl doesn't take in damage on the switch in. But yeah, that is what we will do if we for some reason get roared by someone, which would be really, really annoying. But I mean, it is what if it happens, it is what it is. Let's cross chop this. And I'm asleep. Actually, we're just going straight to sleep. Forget. And it's setting up. Can I wake up, please? Awesome max sleep turns, as per usual. Crab Hammer. I think I take this over Hydro Cannon. No recharge. See, this is kind of hard, bro. What system are you on? I'm on my Game Boy Advance. Remove cross chop? Hell no, you're bugging. It's definitely not. This definitely isn't I remove cross chop. It might be Hydro Cannon that I remove. Lower accuracy, which does suck, but it does have a good critical hit ratio. More uses. I like that more. Yo, Scholar Erasmo. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch, man. And we're getting mad close to 2K followers over on Twitch, yo. Yeah, I'm gonna replace it. It's got better damage potential. Let's Volt Tackle this bum. Ooh, he's actually not a bum at all. He's actually really, really strong, apparently. Or at least really, really specially defensive. Alright, let's battle this guy. And then Dawn Fan, Crab Hammer. See, and it didn't KO. It didn't KO, but I'm at least not locked into recharge. You know what I mean? So I like that. I actually really like that. I really like that. I think I like that a lot more than Hydro Cannon. Because a lot of times I was scared of clicking Hydro Cannon because I was scared of like what could happen if I was on recoil. Unless it was like the last Pokemon. Gotta go. I'll sleep. Bye, Greg. Yo, what's... Oh, have a nice day, Hiccup. Appreciate you stopping by to the stream and show love, man. Have a nice night. Is it getting late? No, it's 6 p.m. It's just probably just late for wherever Hiccup's at then. Hydro Cannon. What? What do you mean what? What happened? Yeah, someone said... Keep Hydro Cannon clean up the last Mons. Yeah, it could have been pretty decent then, but like, what if the last Mon is a Mon that isn't gonna get one shot by Hydro Cannon? Then I just purposely, you know, made myself susceptible to like taking a hit that I didn't need to take. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, eh. Okay, it transformed into Aerodactyl and got one shot. Nice one. Alright, that does bother me a lot though. Wait, hold on. Yo, can you hit him? Yo, I'm really about to lose. I'm really about to lose. I really lost. I really lost confusion. I really lost confusion. I hit myself confusion 3 times and I lost. It was a crit and it didn't kill me. Never punish. Never punish. Never punish. Never ever ever punish. Never ever 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 punish. Actually. Never punish actually. Never punish. Not even a single time. 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 You are the luckiest. No, I'm not lucky. I got lucky, but I'm not lucky. Stop that. It's detected that the live chat didn't appear on your screen in the past 2 minutes? What? What is TikTok trying to do? TikTok just be sending me random notifications telling me something's wrong with the stream and nothing be wrong, right? Are y'all good over there on TikTok? Is everything good? Is everything working good? Thank God it was eruption. Yeah, it was a crit eruption. It actually didn't even do all that much damage, thankfully. All right, let's battle this bum now. All right, we good? Okay, good. Rock slide that bum. Goodbye. Illumise. Here we go. Here we go with these misses again, bro. Zapdos. Okay, no, I got rock slide for this bum. Yeah, goodbye. Alright, let's battle this guy now. Breloom. He's got 6 Pokemon. Not 6 Pokemon. I'm bugging. He has 4 Pokemon. I'm actually bugging. No way I just said that. Oh, like, this guy's got 6 Pokemon and he's got 4. And I'm asleep. Fascinating. Here we go. At least I can't get burned, paralyzed, or frozen. Thank you. Good lord. Dragonite. Why are you trying to bone club me? Yeah, goodbye. Alright, level 45. Lugia again. W rock slide. All right, we're out of here. We're out of here. We're out of here. We're out of here. Get out of my face. Next move is at level 50, and by next move I mean the last one. The last move that we get from level up, we get at level 50 in 5 levels. Hopefully it's something good that is 100% accurate. What is something that I would be willing to delete for extra sensory? That wouldn't be amazing, but it'd be probably better than Crab Hammer. So I'd take extra sensory. That'd be pretty good. So I'd take extra sensory. Maybe like a stab flying type move like wing attack, or not wing attack, or like air cutter. I low-key would take air cutter. Yo, 04 Nico 04, thanks so much for the follow, dog. Appreciate you. I'd probably take air cutter over Crab Hammer at this point. Drill Peck. Oh, Drill Peck would be fire. Drill Peck would be fire. That would probably be like the best flying type move we could get at this point. But we'll see. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball will be pretty good too. We got some pretty decent moves already. Like I feel like the moves that I have aren't bad. They're just inaccurate and a little inconsistent. That's the only problem. That's the only problem. They're just this thing's a little inconsistent. But it's pretty good. Tackle, Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt would be good too, because then I could, you know, basically have like a pretty comparably strong move to Volt Tackle, while having, you know, 100% accuracy and not having any recoil. That would also be great. A full restore. Okay, things are starting to look up. Okay. Mantine. Alright, let's rock slide this bum. Dang, that thing died fast. Okay, cross. Yo, a lot of Crawdons. A lot of Crawdons I'm running into. I feel like that's like the 4th one I've seen. Bullet Seed, Harden. Imagine, yo, I would. This thing would learn Harden. That would be the last Pokemon. That would be the last. That would be the last thing I get, bro. All right. Are you required to fight every trainer? Or are you doing it for SP? I'm doing it for XP. You do not need to fight every trainer, but you are super duper ultra strongly encouraged to, because if you don't fight every single trainer, you're going to be losing out on EXP because you're not allowed to grind on wild Pokemon. Normally, when you see me do a Pokemon challenge, it's a Nuzlocke. I hack in rare candies. I use rare candies. I don't, because nobody wants to, okay, one, because nobody wants to watch someone grinding on low-level wild Pokemon for hours, and two, I don't want to watch myself or actually grind on low-level Pokemon for multiple hours. So I don't do it. Alright, we fought every trainer up to this point. It's time to fight Mr. Lieutenant Surge. Alrighty. Did I heal? Yes. Do I have anything in the bag? Okay. This bag's not terrible. This bag's not terrible. Dang, this is a good run. Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I'm not mad at this run. I'm not mad at this run. We got a pretty decent Pokemon. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. I don't hate this. I don't hate this at all. I don't hate this at all. All right, let's get into the gym now. Let's get into the gym now. All right. All right, let's battle this guy now. Electrode. I see. Drizzle Electro. Let's rock slide this thing. Nightshade, which means it does 32 damage every time because it does damage based on level. Level 46. Volbeat. Okay, let's rock slide. Excellent. We're starting to get a little bit faster than some of these Pokemon. That's nice. All right. Roselia. That should be an easy rock slide. And I didn't miss, so it was an easy rock slide. He better have a Mewtwo. I think if I run into Mewtwo, it won't be too bad. Ledian. Okay, excellent. Okay. Ooh, wait. He has two Pokemon. I'm bugging. And of course I miss. And I'm asleep. Of course. I'm getting Fire Punch. Okay, at least I can't get burned while I'm here. I can't get burned while I'm like this. So this is good. This is good. Rock Slide. Excellent. Okay, there we go. Good lord, that's so unlucky. Alright. Let's do this gym puzzle, quote unquote. Alright, there we go. We looking decent. Surge don't stand a chance. Oh, wait, hold on. I should start doing polls. Are any of my mods in the chat? Damn, bro. All right, prediction. Does he beat LT Surge? Outcome yes. Outcome no. All right. You have 30 seconds. Prediction has... Don't show this again. Prediction has been set. All right. For those of you that are over on TikTok, we can't do predictions. But you guys can type 1 if you think I'm going to win, or type 2 if you think I'm going to lose. But for everyone that's over on the Twitch, you guys are able to do predictions. By the way, if you guys would drop a follow, those of you over on TikTok, you know, if you don't want to watch on your phone, I am streaming this on other websites as well. Okay, so it seems like a lot of people are voting yes. Seems like a lot of people are voting yes. Okay, we've got some doubters now. I see 600 channel points, so we've got at least one doubter. Should I be a hater? If you want, you're gonna lose. You could lose points though, because I say it's pretty decently likely that we win this fight. Open it back up? No, it is open. What do you mean? Did I close it? Oh, it was up for 30 seconds, bro. It was up for 30. It was up for 30 seconds. I wasn't gonna keep it up for like 3 hours. I mean, come on, bro. Yo, Jamie1, thanks so much for the follow. Or John B. You better not lose then. All right, let's get it. All right, Lieutenant Surge. Lieutenant Surge. Tangela. Let's rock slide. Okay. Good start. Kakuna. That's rock slide. Excellent. Okay. Togetic. That's rock slide. Okay. Thank God I missed the Supersonic. I thought I missed rock slide. Victory Bell. That's rock slide. It's focus punching, but it won't do too much damage even if it does hit. Good. Kecleon. That's cross chop. Last Pokemon. Last Pokemon. Shedinja. Get out of my face, you bum! I'm ready for you now. Let's go. All right. So for the haters in the Twitch chat that thought I wasn't gonna win, got some bad news. Choose outcome. I did beat Lieutenant Surge. Thank you for all the people that believed in me. Enjoy your new channel. Enjoy your channel points. Bang. Yeah, I got my get back for that Shedinja. Yeah, I definitely got my get back. Wait, did I just get double edge? Is that what you just said? Ooh. And I can learn it. Another recoil move though, which is annoying. But I suppose we'll keep it for now, and we'll see. We'll see. Big damage. Only a little bit over level. Yeah, only a little bit. Hashtag I got it. Hashtag I got it, bro. Okay, this is good. This is good. By the way, thank you for all the likes over on TikTok. I see we just hit 20K likes. Thank you guys so much. All right, now I'm gonna do the thing that the Kaizo Ironmon purists hate. I will be catching 10 Pokemon from the Kanto Dex, so I can get the Flash HM, so I don't have to walk through the cave. I don't have to walk through that one cave blind. Is Artillery Gen 1? No, right? That's not Gen 1. That's not Gen 1. That's not Gen 1. Invalid run. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's catch. Yeah. It's simply because I'm not trying to walk through that cave blind. Gen 2, yeah, that's what I thought too. But finish the game today? Slick? I would like to. Oh, this thing has self-destruct? Okay, but it's never gonna blow up on me because I'll run away in time. Okay, W, Needle King. Assist? Come on, bro. Just getting the ball, man. Bang, okay. Use a map from Google? Nah, I'm good on that, bro. I'm good on that. It'll be okay. I promise. I promise you guys it'll be just fine if I just catch some Pokemon so I can get the Flash HM. It won't be very long. I promise it'll be okay. Warlord. That's not Gen 1. That's not Gen 1. That's not Gen 1. That's not a Gen 1er. Gulpin. That's also not a Gen 1er. Find a map. This takes forever? No. No. And it doesn't take that long. What time is it? 6:19. 6:19, at least in Eastern Standard where I'm at. Where you, I don't know what time it is for you. Hopefully little bro doesn't sell like with Blastoise in our mall though. Well, it definitely wasn't a sell, I would say. But yeah, I would like to not lose this Pokemon. This Pokemon is pretty good. Can you claim scientist items? What does that mean? What is a scientist item? What does that mean? What does that mean? Are you talking about like the fossils? You talking about the fossils that I got? It's 319 in Arizona. Word. I love that for you guys over in Arizona. That's dope. That's fire. Alright, this is Lunatone Cave, I suppose. Yo, why am I not using a repel? Why am I not using a repel? Can someone explain that to me? Could someone explain why I don't have a repel on right now? And I'd use it at the end of the cave, of course. Alright, alright, let's go over here. I followed you. Yo, 10 money to Rapper. Thanks so much for following, man. I appreciate that. Alright, the repels affect the roll up. Why would you use a repel? So I could run through it faster. Oak's assistant. Yeah, I can claim the scientist item. That's what I'm doing this for. So I can claim the whatchamacallit. The you know what it's called? The Flash HM. The Flash HM. Because you were checking if the Dugtrio encounter was its cancel mod? No. Yeah, that's why. That's why I did it immediately, but like at the same time, like I realized it wasn't a cancel mod. Get to level 100, I can't. Well, at least not in the way that you're asking me to get to level 100. What you're probably assuming, or what I'm assuming you're asking me to do, is to sit and grind against wild Pokemon in the grass. That is actually banned. I'm not allowed to do that. I'm only, whoa. Okay, level 47, yes. This is only from, and this is also only from fighting trainers. I have not KO'd a single wild Pokemon. I think a Pokemon self-destructed on me, and I got some EXP from that. I think that was this attempt. Sometimes, when you do so many attempts, sometimes they all get blurred in your brain. But there was an attempt where a Pokemon blew up on me, and that was whatever. Yo, how do you play this? Search it up on YouTube. Search up Kaizo Ironmon setup on YouTube. They got you, promise. What are we scheming, Brev? We're scheming 10 Kanto Pokemon so I can get the Flash HM, so I don't have to walk through that cave blind. Walk through Rock Tunnel blind. Not Rock Tunnel. What's it called? Yeah, no, Rock Tunnel. Yeah. So I don't have to walk through Rock Tunnel blind. That is what I'm scheming right now. I think I downloaded the wrong Kaizo. Nurse Joy challenged me to a battle. Yeah, you want something else. You want something else. Is Magmar Gen 1? Magmar's Gen 1, right? Yeah. That's a Gen 1 Pokemon, right? Yeah. You should do Dragon Ball's Legacy of Goku 2. I'm good, bro. I appreciate the request. I will not be playing that game. But I appreciate you. I will not be playing that game. Rock Tunnel gotta be the worst dungeon in the franchise. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. Real talk, I'm not a fan of any dungeon that limits your visibility. Or really anything in video games that does that. Like, I hate that in Fire Emblem with Fog of War. I hate that in this game with like dark caves and stuff like that. Like, it's just so lame. I have my visibility limited. It feels just like such a whack way to like introduce difficulty into the game when you could just like, I don't know, make it harder and not be cringe better. I need to catch 5 more. One of these Pokemon isn't Gen 1. It's Crobat. Crobat is Gen 2. I just remembered. Crobat is Gen 2 because it didn't get its evolution in Gen 1. I'm running. I was thinking about that. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, why is it? Magmar isn't either. Magmar isn't Gen 1. Y'all cap to me? Try and hack Flash. Oh, true. That is what I would do in the future for sure. It's really only showing me these Pokemon. It's really only showing me Fortress. Magmar is Gen 1? Okay, then I'm not bugging it. I swear, I was about to say Magmar is Gen 1. Who's saying Magmar is the Gen 1? Make me second guess. Flaffy. That's Gen 2. Yeah, they trolling? Okay, word. Understandable. Did I see other Pokemon on this route already? I don't think so. I seen... What have I seen? Aerodactyl, Flaffy. Do. Yo, that boy Vendetta with the raid. Yo, Cameron, thanks so much for the raid, bro. How's your stream? Also, if I didn't say already, great job this weekend at MomoCon. For those that don't know, Vendetta, he's a really good Shoto player from Georgia, same region as Mr. Jazzo. A really good Shoto player. He actually just got top 8 at MomoCon. I believe he got 7th or 5th place. I think he got 5th place, but he did really good. He did really good. He's a really awesome guy, and I very much appreciate him showing up to the screen. So everybody say thanks to Vendetta for raiding the stream. Hope you had you thought I wiped because you saw me back in Viridian? Yeah, no, real. Well, thanks so much for raiding the stream, Cameron. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you've been having a good day as well. Thanks, bro. It's been fun. Yeah, bro. Are we gonna see you at more events? Perchance, like locals? Or are you still gonna do this weird thing where you don't go to locals and don't practice offline and only go to really big tournaments? Maybe, lol. Yeah, alright, bro. Yeah, alright. Pretty sure there's an item up at the top. I got all the items in here. Umbreon. That's Gen 2. Evolving Eevee. Sure. Just for the fun of it. Even though I'm not gonna use the Eevee because it's too low level, I'll evolve an Eevee. Yo, bro, welcome back. How was MomoCon? It was a movie. I had a great time. It was so awesome. I had a great time. I'm really glad I went. Now, Bulbasaur has explosion here. True. But the explosion is not gonna kill me from a Bulbasaur that's level 5, bro. Like, I'll be okay. Drowsy. That's a level 1 Pokemon. That's a Gen 1 Pokemon. There we go. Frenzy Plant. Apparently, the Drowsies have Frenzy Plant as well. Good to know, I guess. Is that 10 Pokemon yet? I don't think so. Wait, no. There is no Bulbasaur on this seed. That must have been a different seed then. Will it be random to go to what stone you use? Yeah, so depending on the stone that you use, there's a different like evil pool. So there's an evil pool for Firestone, there's an evil pool for Waterstone, there's an evil pool for Thunderstone. I think I have a stone in my bag right now. So I'll evolve it for the people that are curious. Alright, I've got a Thunderstone. Hydrate, I got you. When will you fight back? What do you mean when will I fight back? I'll fight back soon. What do you mean? I'm gonna fight the next gyms and all that stuff soon. Let me check my progress. How many more Cantonian Pokemon do I need to catch? I think it's 1 or 2 more. I need 2 more. Okay. I need to catch 2 more Cantonian Pokemon in order to get the Flash HM. But before we do that, let's see what this Eevee evolves into. It'll be fun. All right. Oh, actually no. Let's keep you in here because I need to cut things. And then let's put you in here. Let's put you in here. Let's put you in here. And let's put you in the party. And let's see what you evolve to. Just for giggles. We will not be using this Pokemon. But just for giggles, I think it'd be cute and fun to see what it evolves into. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What is that? Raichu. All right. That's cute. It evolved into Raichu. That's nice. We're not gonna use it, but that's cute, I guess. Dope. All right. Well, for those of you that want to see the Eevee evolve, there you go. Wait. That's another Kanto Pokemon, right? Does that count? Wait, wait, wait. Please tell me that counts. Oh my god. Please tell me that counts. Please tell me that counts. Oh my god, that'd be fire. That means that would mean I only have to catch one. Wait, how many did it say? It did count. Let's go. Okay, we just need one more Kanto Pokemon now. Then we don't need to catch 2 more anymore. That's actually fire. Okay, thank God we evolved that Eevee. That's excellent. That's excellent. Then that's very, very helpful actually. Oh wait, can we take the fossil over here to get like revived or whatever? Where do we go revive the fossil? It's here, right? Where do we go get the fossil revived? It's here, is it not? Is it in the other room? It's here? It's not here. Cinnabar. Ah, I see. Good to know, good to know. Fossil get revived in Cinnabar. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Thank you so much. Yo, Lano, what's good, bro? What's good, Lano? She was going crazy. Proud of you. Yeah, I appreciate you, Lano. Appreciate you, man. How's everything? How's graduated life been? How's work? Thank you for stopping by. You know it's been a little bit. Are we doing anything for Memorial Day? Is anyone having like a cookout or something? I'm in the mood to get like some burgers and like cook out with people. Golduck, bang. There we go. I'm in the mood to like cook out, like do something. Let me know. Are we doing anything today? Is the family, anyone in the family doing anything? There's like 5 hours left in the day. What do you mean? That's a lot of time, bro. You said 5 hours. Like 5 hours isn't a lot of time. That's more than enough time for me to stop by, go over to my auntie's house, who's like 10 minutes away, and eat some burgers and stuff. They were serving burgers at work, but I had really eaten before I got in there, so we're trying to. But yeah, let me know. Okay, there we go. Go to cancel. Yeah. Wolves in 6. Agreed. I think the Wolves are definitely gonna win that series. I guess we'll see though. You never know. But because SGA really good, and the Thunder just really good team. I mean, very like young, inexperienced team, but really good nonetheless. So I think even if like they don't win a championship this year, they will win a championship within the next 5 years, assuming like they don't like do any like crazy trades and like really shake up everything like with like the core of the team. I think the Thunder will win a championship relatively soon. If it's ooh, I almost saw this thing flash. There we go. I think they will win a championship relatively soon. I don't know exactly when. Greg, how's the con? Yo, what's good, young bro? MomoCon Gaming. That con was live. Just a lot of partying. You know, got to see a bunch of my homies, got to see a bunch of my friends, got to meet a lot of you guys, a lot of fans, a lot of people that have been viewing the content. Once again, thank you to all the people that, you know, stopped by, said hi, and showed love to the content. I appreciate you guys. There was actually like an overwhelming amount of people that like recognized me and came up and like said hello. It actually really does mean a lot to me. And it was really cool. It was a really dope and humbling experience to see how many people I've, you know, touched and impacted and that I've, you know, made days better with my content. So that means a lot. That means a lot. So if, you know, whenever you guys see me and you guys express that, you know, it makes me very happy. It's very much appreciated. But yeah, it was great. Had a fun time at the event. Had a fun time watching the tournament. Omega got second. We were getting super duper lit cheering for him. Almost lost my voice, but I retained it just enough so I'd be able to not lose my voice. And it was just a great time, man. Like, it's always a good time when we all get together for MomoCon and just be in each other's presence and party and stuff like that. It's always a great time. So happy to have been there. Zapdos. See, ordinarily I'd react, but I'm not worried about Zapdos no more. Cross chop, that's annoying. Cross chop, that's annoying. Cross chop, that's annoying. Cross chop, thank you. Good lord, that movie's some trash. Okay. Yeah, if a move is gonna get deleted, it's gonna be cross chop. Hopefully we get like flamethrower for the steel types, because that is really annoying. And here's another Pokemon that I'd like to cross chop, but it doesn't even one shot. Alright, we're good then. Alright, no burn, thankfully. That's very much appreciated. Okay, let's get the item over here. Sacred Ash, another item that I can't use. All right. This is good so far. This is good so far. Rock Slide W. Let's Rock Slide this again. Let's try to keep away from using Volt Tango as much as possible. Okay, seeing the refs in 7. The refs have been given what's his name? Shay quite a few free throws, I will say. But I mean that's kind of like his thing, isn't he literally called the free throw merchant? I have to think about the move I was gonna hit this thing with. He's literally like the free throw merchant, right? Jokic should have gotten MVP though. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think Jokic is definitely like a better player, but I mean like, I don't know. Like you low-key need to win too. No, like, well, I guess has anyone won MVP? Has anyone won Finals MVP and not lost? He averaged triple doubles this year. So did LeBron, and he lost. But I think LeBron was not given MVP, and LeBron didn't win MVP that year, right? You're able to use Smoke Ball? Yeah, I'm able to use Smoke Ball. Because it has no effect in battle. It's just a run away from Pokeball. It's just a run away. So it's fine. It's just to make the running through the grass a lot easier, so I don't have to deal with wild Pokemon over and over and over again. All right, let's Rock Slide all these bums. Aggron, let's Crab Hammer this one. Excellent, excellent. What's up? Let's Crab Hammer this as well. Overheat. It's not gonna do too much damage. All right, I'm at 5. Rock Slide PP. Would facing a wild Pokemon invalidate the run? So if you KO a wild Pokemon, the way I do it, right, is if I KO a wild Pokemon before I battle the first trainer, I tell myself that I have to switch off the Pokemon, right? And I switch off to a different Pokemon. That's just like the rule that I play by, right? Now, sometimes I break the rule if everything on the seat is trash and that's literally the only good thing. It is what it is, especially with how unlucky I get. The run will probably end anyways. VRN22, thanks so much for the follow. So I'm not really bugging about that, right? But yeah, instead of like restarting the entire run if I KO a wild Pokemon, I just try not to use that Pokemon that I KO'd the wild Pokemon on. Especially if I gained a level or like OD EXP. This worries me. Wait. I have water boosted Crab Hammer. This is really bad now. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. Okay, Stab Slash, but I resist it, so it's not too bad. Okay, it's using Sandstorm, so it's gonna be taking damage itself. And I get max sleep turns again, as per usual. Dude, this is actually gonna piss me off. Thank you. Good lord, man. Okay, let's Rock Slide this bomb. And I missed, bro. Can I Rock Slide? Thank you. Good lord, bro. MVP is basically the best player on the best team. That's what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Should Jokic have won MVP? Sure. Is Jokic a better player than Shea? It's arguable, but I think so. I think he's a better player than Shea. But the MVP goes to the person who's on the team that's winning. And Jokic, I mean, he made it all the way to semifinals, Western Conference semifinals. He's not winning. His season is over. So he can't be MVP if he's not winning. I mean, that doesn't mean we can still say that he's not better than Shea. But I mean, he can't be MVP if he's not winning, no? Right? MVP has to go to the team. MVP goes to the team that wins, no? Am I wrong? Playoffs don't count for MVP. It's just regular season. Oh, if we're talking about regular season, yeah, he definitely should be MVP. If we're talking about regular season, yeah, I think so. It is a regular season award. Dang, even a regular season? Regular season. Was Shea better than him in the regular season? I guess they won more in the regular season because they were a higher seed than them. No, they gotta win. You have to win. You have to win. Like, it's a regular season award, and the Thunder were winning more than them in the regular season. No, am I bugging? Greg Howe's MomoCon, it was electric. I had an amazing time. OKC historically were great. Ooh, whoa. Okay. Energy roots. Don't freeze. All right, that's a lot of damage. Okay, it's using amnesia, thankfully. Good lord, that was really scary. Okay, that is a problem. That Pokemon is a problem. That Pokemon is problematic. Now I know, though. Egg Bomb. Another not fully accurate move. What do y'all think? 75% accuracy, 10 PP. Is this better than cross chop? Is this better than cross chop? I've got pretty decent moves to hit. What is cross chop? What will cross chop be good into? It'll be super effective against the steel types. It'll be super effective against the rock types, the normal types. I think that's it. So what is this gonna... Egg Bomb will be super effective against nothing. And it really only offers me more PP. Yeah, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. It's less accurate and it's more PP, but on average I'll hit whatchamacallit more accurate, more often than I will Egg Bomb. Yeah, I'll let it go. I'll let that one go. I'm gonna keep Crush Up. Ice, Rock, Steel. Oh, I forgot Ice as well. But I also have Rock Slides to hit. Ice types. W, okay. Lots of items we're picking up. Is this a trainer here? Oh, he gives you the TM for Rock Slide, or he gives you a random TM, I guess. Well, we can't use him anyway. You run into another PP match. Trust. True. Trust. Okay, that's another Rock Slide. I love when Aerodactyl hits his moves. I love watching Aerodactyl hit his moves. Can we do that every time, Aerodactyl? Let's do that every time. Let's do that every time. All right, let's battle the last trainer, and then we'll see if we need to battle. Ooh. Oh, thank God this Mewtwo isn't that strong, bro. On this seed. Thank God the Mewtwo on this seed isn't that strong. Because every time I see that Pokemon, like, I tighten up a little bit. Like, I get a little worried. But looks like we're all good. Are you allowed to catch any legends? No. Not allowed to use legendaries, catch legendaries. I guess I can catch a legendary if I want to make it like my HM buddy, but I mean, other than that, no, I'm not allowed to use legendaries. PTSD, you know, exactly. I have PTSD from whatchamacallit, from Mewtwo. Crabhammer, and I missed. That's fine, it happens. I feel like I'm landing way more Crabhammers than whatchamacallits, than Rock Slides. How many Crabhammers? I have no more Crabhammers now. Alright, so I got some cross chops. Okay, good. Alright, I think let's battle this trainer and get the full clear on this area. That'd be every single trainer, I'm pretty sure, if I were to beat this girl. I think that's every trainer, yeah. Alright, finally. Thank God, because we didn't full clear. Alright, I'll Volt Tackle this. Thank God, bro, because I didn't get to full clear anything else, so I'm happy that I finally got to full clear this. Okay, I just remember reading one of the rules is on the first time you visit Lavender Town, you're apparently not allowed to leave until you do the rival fight. So let's do this rival fight. I think that's to stop people from like grinding OD hard before the rival fight, and so this rival fight still retains like some difficulty to it. Yo, Zonny, thanks so much for the follow. Yo, hold on. 22 follows away, yo. Those of you on TikTok, hey man, come on over to the Twitch and drop a follow. That'd be really, really awesome of you guys. If you guys help me hit 2K before the end of the stream, that'd be really, really cool, guys. You guys should do that, guys. That'd be really awesome, guys. Don't you think that'd be cool, guys? Everyone in the chat, don't you think that'd be cool if we hit 2K followers? That'd be really cool, man. Praying for you, bro. You got this? Yeah. Keep praying. Because he got Aerodactyl to lead. And he has Thunder. And I'm paralyzed. What a great start. Great start. Okay. I've got a full restore if things get really... If things get shiesty. If things get shiesty, I've got a full restore. Ice Punch. Yo, different Odysseus. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate you, man. Stantler. That's Cross Chop. Ooh, it's getting shiesty. Oh, it's getting shiesty. Okay, let's use the full restore. It's getting shiesty. Facade. Okay, never mind. This thing is a fraud. What the hell? All right, goodbye. All right. Flygon. Okay, good. All right, I'm fine with using that full restore. The paralysis and the low HP could have been a really, really bad combination. So I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for using it, or I don't think it was like a waste. Like, it's unfortunate that I had to use it, but it was either that or I like very, very strongly risk losing the run. Yo, Pinoy, thanks so much for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Thanks so much for showing love to the stream and dropping the follow, my guy. Thank you. All right, now we can grind as many levels as we want. Well, not as many levels as we want, but he from TikTok to drop a follow. Yeah, appreciate you, dog. Thank you so much. Oh, it's Water Absorb. Fascinating. Okay. So one of the abilities that Rhino can have is Water Absorb. Good thing I have Cross Chop for it. This thing better not have water absorb. Goodbye, Ante. Alright. W. That'd be cool, but not these ads. Yo! Wait, no limit swerve. Yo, Shamir, what's good, bro? Better to waste a heal than fail a run? No, I agree, yeah. No, ads, look, ads are unfortunate. Ads are just part of how Twitch works. Like, you unfortunately cannot watch streams on Twitch without little ads. That's why I try to run ad breaks so we can take the pre-roll ads off. So when people come to the stream, they don't have to sit and watch like 8 billion ads before they get to actually watch something. Because that's really, really cringe and really, really annoying. And I hate having to do that when that happens to me. So I try to run a couple ads, you know, to make sure the pre-rolls don't kick in. Lil bro, I'm not Shamir. No limit Swervo. Who are you then? That's my homie Shamir. I have a homie of mine named Shamir who goes by Swervo like on like his socials and like his league name or something like that. My fault. Yo, Fournier, thanks so much for the follow. You're not Shamir. My fault, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not Shamir. Welcome to the stream though. Thank you for stopping by. I guess that's my new name. No. You Swervo. That's not bad. A berry juice. It's a heal. Oh, a cherry berry. Finally. Thankfully. Watch. Now that I have a cherry berry, I'm never gonna get paralyzed ever again. Watch. Because that's just how this goes. But yeah, Fournier, thanks so much for the follow, buddy. Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Are y'all familiar with dude? I was going through the Super Kaizo rules the other day on stream. That challenge is terrible. That challenge is generally terrible. Like, bro, you have to pivot to a new Pokemon. Another damn Mewtwo. You have to pivot to a new Pokemon at the Safari Zone. No matter what, you have to pivot to it, and you're only allowed 10 heals per run. Like, for the entire run. That's absolutely insane. How far into the game are you? I've beaten 3 gyms. That is how far I've gotten thus far. Don't freeze. Thank you. That did, like, no damage. And I'm asleep, bro. Oh, my God. The stat is Bannet. The stat is Bannet. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Having max sleep turns every single time I go to sleep is starting to really get old. I'm not gonna lie. This is really getting old, guys. Chat, this is starting to really get old. What? Please don't do super. You're never gonna see me do super, Kaizo. I promise. Third time asking, but what is your favorite Pokemon game? Sorry, my fault if I missed a message. My favorite Pokemon game is Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. That's my favorite Pokemon game. It's close between Heart Gold Soul Silver and Platinum, but it's one of those two. But it's probably Pokemon. It's probably Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. Those games are really, really fire. I enjoy them a lot. Also, my bad for missing the messages. It's a lot. This is giving me Armaldo flashbacks. Positive flashbacks though, right? Because when we were using Armaldo at this point, everything was chill. Everything was good. Don't put me to sleep. Thank God. Okay. Cradilly. Goodbye. Okay, good. Articuno. Goodbye. Good. Flygon. That's Crabhammer. And I missed. Crabhammer. And I hit. Okay. Okay. Houndour. That's Crabhammer. And I missed. That's Crabhammer. And I hit. Thankfully. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's heal up real quick. My boy getting famous now. I don't know about famous, but yeah, forgive me. Because you guys got to remember, I'm trying to, damn, I ran into the twins. I'm trying to beat this game, and beating this game requires me to see all the text boxes that's going on. So reading chat and making sure that I see all the text boxes and I'm aware of everything that's going on is a little difficult at times. But I'm trying my best to ensure that I read as many messages as possible. I love pills and Percocets. Yes. Yes. Please don't miss cross shop. Thank you. Okay. Double battle over. I think they put him to sleep a lot. They have bad CNs for damage. Yeah. Wait, what? I had a stroke trying to read. What are you trying to say? This seed for real wants you to sleep? No. This seed wants me to go to sleep. This seed wants me to go to sleep. Like, clearly. This seed wants me to go to sleep and then end the stream. Where you from, homie? I'm from Atlanta. From Georgia. Well, technically I'm from Jersey. But stay in Atlanta now. Technically. I was born in Jersey, like North New Jersey. For those that know where Manville is, that's where I was born. Then stayed there for a little bit, and then we moved to that could have been problematic. And then we were there for a little bit. Let me vote tackle this bum. Bang. Goodbye. All right, and then we moved to PA for like a year, kinda, like barely even a year. And then like the housing market crisis hit, and it was like bad for my parents or whatever. And then we decided to move to Georgia, and then we've been in Georgia ever since. But I do like to travel and stuff like that, you know. For those that got to see me at whatchamacallit the other day, at where is that? At Level Up. You know, I try to travel. You know, see the rest of the state, see the rest of the world and whatnot. And I've definitely been having a great time traveling and seeing everybody. Is Newark as dirty as they say? Yeah, it's pretty dirty. There's a lot of trash everywhere. That's honestly just New Jersey in general. In New Jersey, there's just like a lot of trash littered throughout the streets, like everywhere, and it's like really, really cringe and really, really frustrating. But it just kind of is what it is. Honestly, that's kind of why I don't want to go back to living in New Jersey, like at any point. Like when I went to Vegas, like Vegas is one of the few places that I've been to that I think I realistically would want to live. Like Vegas is beautiful. Vegas is very clean. Vegas does inhibit gambling and does encourage you to gamble quite a bit, and that's not great. But I like the city. I like the city. There's a lot to do there. It's very, very pretty. Not a lot of trash, and I just had a good time when I was out there. And I think I can see myself living there. I don't know everything about like their taxes or like their politics or like what it really is like living there. What it's like dealing with like the flora and the fauna, the bugs or the weather. You know, I was only there for like, you know, a couple of days, but I really, really like Vegas. And of the places I visited, I think it's probably the one I see myself living in the most, for sure. New York is too expensive. Jersey is too dirty. Even though I do have a lot of family there, and it would be nice to be closer to family, the family I have in Jersey. But yeah, nah. Respectfully, nah. Okay, let's get the tea. Where's the tea at? In here, right? Is the lady in here? No. She's in a different house. Wait, is the lady with the tea in this city, or is she in another city? I can't remember. Which city is it, guys? To the right of the guy? Yeah. There you go. Now I can travel a little bit easier until I get fly. There are more trainers we can fight, right? No, we can't fight too many trainers until we get the Poke Flute. So we might, okay, I think we have to do Rocket Hideout now. Let me check the town map. But everyone here. Everyone here. Everyone is south or something? Yeah, about everyone here. Okay, wait. We can go back and battle the trainers that are above whatchamacallit city. Oh, oops. Oh, there we go. There you go. We can now battle the trainers that are north of Lavender Town. So it's battle those trainers, and then we'll go back and we'll fight. We'll do the Rocket Gym. New Jersey, Loki, a GTA lobby? No, it's not like that. New Jersey isn't like a war zone or anything like that. It's just not very clean. That's my issue. And it is interesting because New Jersey, like, it's pretty expensive to live in. Like, it's got like pretty high property value. It's got a lot of like really, really great colleges. Like, there's a lot of great reasons to live in New Jersey, you know. But like, so I don't understand like why like the infrastructure is like low-key poorly maintained. Like, why the roads like that? Why is there low-key a lot of trash everywhere? I understand, like, you know, with snow, that it snows OD there, and they have really, really great infrastructure to do with the snow. They get the plows on the road, salt in the road, and everything. That's really, really good. But I don't know. I don't really like New Jersey. It's not very like pretty to me. And wherever I live, I want it to be like, I want it to be nice. I want it to be like when I invite people, I'm like, yeah, like this is my city, and it's like, you know, really, really nice. It's a, you know, it's a nice place to, you know, invite people to and stuff like that. I don't think New Jersey is like overly dangerous or anything like that. It's not like Baltimore. Baltimore is crazy. Sure, there are definitely like pockets of New Jersey that are dangerous, but there's pockets of dangerous. There's dangerous pockets in like every single state, probably, except for like Wyoming. There's probably not a single hood in Wyoming. Like, yeah, I doubt it. I doubt there are any YN Swiss cheesing people in Wyoming, or Utah. Anyone here from Utah? Are there hoods in Utah? Let me know. Is this the best run since our model? Yes. Chat, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm so thirsty. I will be right back. Give me one moment. see, guys, that wasn't very long at all. Now was it? Here I am. Vegas has it all. I gamble everything. See, that's the issue with Vegas. What console is it being played on? A Game Boy Advance. A Game Boy Advance, my friend. I'm playing on a Game Boy Advance. What was I about to do? Right. The Team Rocket headquarters. Got this guy. Dude, I love missing cross chop. It's so cool, bro. I love missing cross chop 3 times in a row. That's so awesome. Ah, Rayquaza. See, ordinarily we'd be worried, but we have Rock Slide. Get out of my face, you bum. Also, I was wrong. Rayquaza has a base stat total of 680, not 670. So I was wrong when I said 670 earlier. My fault. Yo, what's good, Mike? What's good, Mike? Bro, take a break and hit me with the ads. Look, bro, that's just what you gotta do. Y'all gotta understand, bro. Y'all got. Let me explain something to you guys, right? Let me explain something. Do you guys want me to do this and not make any money? Oh. I've never been up here. I didn't know the guy just gave you an Eevee. Well, it's a Sandshrew because it's randomized, but I didn't know that was the thing. You get a free Eevee here? That's cool. I never walked back here before. Oh, and so that means I've never picked up the item that's back here either. Oh, that's fascinating. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. You learn something new every day. Why do all trainers have legendaries? Because you're watching Greg play through Kaizo Ironmon, and Greg is the most unlucky person in the world. That's why. Right, let's heal up real quick. All right, let's get right down to the business. All right, Rocket Hideout. I've done Rocket Hideout a couple times now, so I know ball now. I know where to go. I know what to do now. If you don't want ads, you can always sub. This is true. If you don't want ads on Twitch, you guys can sub. You guys can sub. But if you can't sub or you don't want to for whatever reason, that's also fine. But that is an option. Okay, you're not allowed to leave. I'm going to leave, but I'm not going to heal. I just want to sell my items so I can make room in my bag. I'm not leaving so I can gain an unfair advantage or anything like that. I'm simply leaving so I can sell. Alright. Because my bag is full. And I've been meaning to do this. Can't use any herbs. Can't use this. Alright, let's so this. Guard. Oh, I shouldn't have sold that guard spec. That was troll. Can't use this. Can't use this. Can't buy a moonstone? Okay, whatever. Spell tag. Saucing. I'm saucing on you. Wait, am I allowed to use herbs? Yes, I sold 2 Sacred Ashes. Sacred Ashes are banned. Also, if my Pokemon gets KO'd, I can't revive it because that would end the challenge. Like, if my Pokemon gets KO'd, the challenge is over. I would, but I gambled it all last night. See, my thing with gambling is like, yo, I'm gonna tell you guys, real story from when I was in Vegas, right? So when I was in Vegas, I didn't gamble at all. I didn't gamble a single time when I was in Vegas, right? And the reason why, right, is I was actually gonna like just do it for fun, like do a slot machine before, because I've never gambled before, right? I've never been to a casino before, right? So I was there, right? I was in Vegas. I was there. I was at the airport. Oh, JDP, thanks so much for the follow, by the way. I was at the airport, right? The airport got slot machines and everything, right? So I was at the airport and I was like, oh, you know what? Let me gamble a little bit. It'll be fun, right? Bro, I looked at the eyes of the people that were gambling, and I just saw this very, very distant, glazed over look of them, just like. And I was like, never mind. It was generally like on some like it generally kind of scared me a little bit. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like I was looking at that and I was like, wow, this feels immoral. Like this feels like a horrible thing to do to people. I was like, let's not. And so I didn't. I worked in a casino for 2 years, gambled a total of 3 minutes. Real. Yeah, gamble rot. Yeah, no, it's just like I was just like, yeah. That look might have permanently scared me off from gambling. Cause it's just I was watching that and I'm just like, bro, like that could very easily be me, right? And I'm never gonna let that be me because I have self-control. But it's easy to say that before you start gambling. So I'm just gonna not do it. You know what I mean? Like, I think I wouldn't let it be me, but I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out if I can. I don't want to find out. So I'd rather just not do it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to gamble. Like, there's so many more fun ways I can do. Def pre-recorded. What do you mean pre-recorded? I'm reading every message. How are we getting cheated today? Let's find out. Oh, I get burned by Sacred Fire. That's a great start. Okay. We'll heal this on the next fight. I have a burn heal too, so I don't need to use the lava cookie specifically. All right. Antidote. Okay, good. I like that. Max potion. Good. We like that. Okay. Rocket Hideout actually giving us good items. All right, let's heal my burn on this fight right here. Kingler, yeah, I should be fine to heal on a Kingler. No, like it's Kingler. Where's a burn heal? Heal my burn, and we should be good. Extra sensory, yeah, we're straight. Let's rock slide this bum. Goodbye. Oh, I'm encored into rock slide. Oh, boohoo. Oh no. Oh no. I get to use the move that I wanted to use in the first place. Ah. Remember, do not go into Gio's room without healing. I can go. See, no. See, here's the thing. I can go into Giovanni's room and rocket a hideout, and he won't aggro me at all. He only battles you when you talk to him. Hold on, someone's calling me. Did you call me, Mom? Sorry, guys. I thought my mom was calling me for something important. Instead, it was just to make a snarky comment about something that is irrelevant at the moment. Apologies, but we are back. How do I get through here again? Now, there's another item right here. No, am I bugging? All right, maybe I'm bugging. There's an item here eventually. There's an item at the top. Did I not get the item at the top already? Rock slide. Dang, I'm running low on PP. This is kind of worrying. It's not great. Do I have any leopard berries or ethers or elixirs or something? No, I do not. Of course not, because this is Igrig we're talking about. He doesn't get these things. Heart scale. Heat wave. Oh, I can't teach that TM. Does this guy give me the lift key? A knock towel. All right, Loki. This might, Loki, this might be bad. Yeah, we Loki need to fight Giovanni now, actually. If I'm not gonna get, since I'm not getting any like PP restoring items, we Loki need to fight Giovanni now. I'm realizing. A heal powder, okay, that's dope. What's this? Karate chop. All right, that's cute. Yeah, we Loki need to fight Giovanni now. Like, I'm just now realizing, like, we actually like might not have enough PP to make it through like the fights. Dang, how do I get to that Pokeball over here? Nigel moms. Seeing some old dude smoke a cigarette with a dead Luca this week, gambling his money away, it's tough to see. No, I'm saying, bro, it's kind of like, it's kind of scary. Greg, can you read all the rules you are following? Because I know you aren't following the same rules I know. I'm definitely not going to say every single rule. But if you do Kaizo, if you go to my Twitch chat and you type in and you do exclamation mark Ironmon, you can see the rule set that I'm playing underneath. Because I'm not going through all the rules. You know how many rules there are on this thing, bro? There's a lot. There's a lot. I'm not gonna do all that. Okay, and what's up here? Oh, we're gonna have to skip some trainers a little bit because we slick do not have the PP to afford to do this. Okay. Please be something I can use. No. Okay. Okay, so I guess. We could teach him a new move to make up for not having it to get through the fight. We could teach it takedown or double edge. That's what I've gotten. So I guess we'll see. You got about these two trainers first too. Damn it. Electabuzz. Damn it. Let's cross shop this. Let's try to cross shop as much as possible. And of course, the first thing I get is a Pokemon that I can't cross chop, bro. Like, dude, are we for real? Let's crab hammer this. Didn't get one shot. And it's gonna resist this too. Okay, at least it's done now. Okay, how many Pokemon does this have? Please. Oh my god. Okay, this is my last crab hammer. Gold Duck. Cross out the Gold Duck. I really don't want to take a crazy amount of recoil damage right now. Another Gold Duck. I'll Volt Tackle this one. All right. We'll just use a heal. We'll just use a heal. We'll just burn the heal. We got Citrus Berry. Yeah, let's Citrus Berry to start. And then what else we got? What are the heals we got? Because we got a couple. We've got Max Potion. We've got some Berry Juice. We got Lemonade. We got 2 Fresh Waters. I think that is it. And a Heal Powder. Oh, that heals stats effects. Energy Powder is what actually heals HP. Karate Chop, Brody. I think I picked up Karate Chop. I didn't get Karate Chop from a gym leader. I got Karate Chop from the ground. I can only choose my Pokemon either Triple Kick, Double Edge, or Takedown. I'm pretty sure that's what I got. I think I got Takedown from Lieutenant Surge. I got Double Edge from Misty. Use Protein and Iron. They won't have any effect. I think my EVs are already too high. I can check though. Let's see. I'm pretty sure my EVs are too high. Yeah. Unfortunate. Maybe we'll get an item here. Super Potion. Okay, another healing item. That's nice. And a Max Ether. Yes. Should I save it or should I use it? I should just use it. Just in case this fight. Oh, what do I use it on? Definitely Rock Slide. No. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. All right. We're good. Just in case I need to use Rock Slide a lot. Just in case. Tangela. Alright. Let's Rock Slide this. Yeah, Rock Slide would have been very nice for this fight. Rock Slide would have been very, very nice for this fight. Because cross-chopping all these things would have been impossible. And I would have had to resort to Volt Tackle. And it Baton Pass into Ninetales? Interesting Baton Pass? Yeah. I think that was a play. Because I would have been forced to burn a heal from all the recoil damage and the misses that I inevitably would have incurred as well. So I think that was a play. I think that was the right play. I'm fine with my decision. I've made peace with my decision, and I think it was a good decision. Ooh. Why are you still able to fight? Okay, let's get rid of this bum. Okay, that was a little worrying for a second. Good strat. Yeah, no, I think so too. It was either burn a Max Ether or burn a heal, and I'm like, I think the heals are more valuable than the PP restoring items. Though I will say, if we don't get some more PP restoring items before the Elite Four, this run will lose at the Elite Four. Like I'm like almost certain of it, because there's so many Pokemon that will need to KO in a row. If anything, this run might become really, really problematic. Like in the next couple of gyms, because like Erica's gym, we gotta fight like 8 trainers, and then whatchamacallit, the other dude's gym. What's his name? You know his name. Koga gym. You gotta fight like 8 trainers too. And then Giovanni's gym, you gotta fight like 10 trainers. There's a lot of trainers we have to fight in the upcoming gyms. What's the 7th gym again? Whoa, what's the 7th gym? Blaine, you gotta fight another like 8-9 trainers. Like, it's a lot. Alright, we can now do Pokemon Tower. But I guess we'll see. We gotta get to that point before we can talk about it being a problem. But just using like some like forward thinking, I'm a little worried. The Run Gods. Sabrina as well. Oh, yeah, true. Sabrina. But Sabrina, yeah, true. That could be a problem. Sabrina, you do have to fight a lot of trainers. I guess we'll see. PP Max. Excellent. Let's hold on to this stuff. I don't want to use it yet. I don't want to use it yet. I don't want to use it yet. Rock slide. Don't worry, bro. We can grab heals. True. But we have a decent amount of heals already. Lugia. See again. Ordinarily, I'd be a little worried. Not anymore. Now when we have the goat Aerodactyl, the legend. A zinc. Probably can't use that because my EVs are too high. A poison bar. Well, I can't use that because it's a held item. Goat Dactyl. You know what I'm saying, bro? He's a little guy. He's my bro. He's my little bro, man. He's putting in out work. He's putting in the work. Crab hammer. Excellent. Okay. No, we got a run. We definitely have a run. This is a decent run going thus far. I'm very pleased with the... Ooh, that could have been bad. Squawka Drake. Thanks so much for the follow, man. Thanks so much for the follow and showing love. And 8th gym, there's like 12 trainers. Greg, look at what I said. What did you say, bro? If it's something that doesn't matter... Yo, Greg, do you have to pick a run and start before looking at the options? You didn't do that for Dactyl because this Aerodactyl wasn't the starter. The Aerodactyl I caught on Route 22. My starter was something else. It was a Crobat. My starter was a Crobat. And yes, you do have to pick a random starter. And I have been picking random starters. Okay, same, but Milotic? What do you mean? What do you mean, but Milotic? Milotic wasn't a starter either. PP Max on Cross Shop, yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to see what else I get though. Let me equip this Citrus Berry just in case. I kind of want to see what else I get though, like from like HMs, from like TMs and stuff like that. Like if this ends up being like the Elite Four moveset, then we'll probably use the PP Max on Cross Shop. But as of right now, I kind of want to see what else I get. 3 more pickups and you will win this run, I bet. Yeah, 3 more PP related pickups and we should be good. We should be really good. I hate when the Ironmon police hit the stream. It's all good, bro. I'm not tripping about it no more. Dang, that's still one-shot. Proper vibes here, Greg Lego. Can you use Ether outside of battle? Yes, I can. Interesting set so far? Yeah, no, Squawker Jake, like it's an interesting oh, another max potion bet. No, it's a very interesting like Pokemon. Like it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm not gonna say it's definitely not the best. This is definitely not the best thing we've gotten. That's for sure. But it is certainly good, and we have definitely had worse. I would say there's definitely been much worse. So I'm not upset with this. Also, let me remember to not KO the wild Pokemon that I fight. Oh my god, I really got poisoned by Secret Power or paralyzed, dude. Do I have a Cherry Berry? Please somebody just have a Cherry Berry. I don't want to have to use like a crazy item. I do. Thank God, bro. That's so cringe. Okay. Cherry Berry. How was MomoCon? It was amazing. I had a great time. A lot of people showed love, and a lot of people were showing love to me. You know, that saw me. Took pictures with a lot of people. You know, partied, danced, got some cool things from the vendors hall. Got to watch my homie Omega get 2nd place. It was just a great weekend. Like, I mean, I cannot complain. I had a great time, and I always have a great time at MomoCon, and I know I'm gonna have a great time when I return to MomoCon. Oh, I have to KO it. Okay, never mind. Well, I guess I could catch it. Yeah, I guess I... Oh, you can't catch it either. Okay, so I'm gonna KO it then. Goodbye. I guess it's the only Pokemon that you're allowed to KO because you can't not KO it. Alright, let's battle the 3 Rocket Trainers and then we'll be all done with this. Ah, of course. What a great way to start things off. Rayquaza. Buddy's writing tickets more than the ops. Who? There's no people left for this move. Of course I missed. Alright, let's just Rock Slide. We're running low on PP though, which is worrying me. Because it means we're gonna need to start using Crab Hammer. We have 6. This is not great, bro. Let's Rock Slide this. Okay, he's only got 2 Pokemon. One of them is Jirachi. I think we Volt Tackle this. Let's Volt Tackle this one. It should KO. It didn't. It wasn't even close, actually. Wow. Okay. This is like incredibly strong Pokemon. Wow. Okay. This is actually very problematic now. Okay. Let's just spam Volt Tackle. since it seems to be most damage. Good. Okay, good, good. Alright, last trainer. Surely, we have another rock slides. He's got 4 Pokemon, of course he does. Good. Okay, good, good, good. Yo, what's up, Greg? Where did this Aerodactyl come from? This came from Route 22. It was my Route 22 encounter that I caught. It's pretty good, if I do say so myself. I really, really like it. Milotic. That's a Volt Tackle. Goodbye. Okay, last Pokemon. We should be good now. Lapras, that's Volt Tackle. Or it could have been Rock Slide too, but Volt Tackle works as well. Okay, good, 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 good. And we're out of here. Now we can get the Pokefood from Mr. Fuji, and we can now open up the region even more. So, whew. Okay, good. Do I have Fly? Oh, I can get Fly from whatchamacallit? From the girl in the house at the end of Celadon, no? Let's go over there real quick. I forgot. Let's go over here. Celadon City. And there's a stupid. And then over here, and this random girl for some reason has Fly. Thanks, man. All right, now we can teach our Crobat Fly. Now we don't have to walk anymore. Yay! Hooray! Sorry, late to the show. You good, bro? No Barney? Who's Barney? Is this super? Hell no. This is regular Kaizo. Let's go to Lavender Town. So now I can go south of Lavender Town and battle all the trainers down here. All right, let's go. Excellent, excellent. Wait, bro is good at this game? Bro, I've never been bad at the game. I'm just unlucky. I've always have been. I always have been. My man's still using the tunnel even though he can go through Saffron. Because it's faster using the tunnel, right? Is it not a little bit? It feels faster. It feels faster going through the tunnel than going through Saffron. The tunnel is just a straight shot. Do you need to pivot? No, I don't need to pivot, thankfully. That's in Super Kaizo. In Super Kaizo, once you get to the Safari Zone, you have to pivot, which is really, really cringe. But I'm assuming, oh, you know, that is actually, okay, it's cringe, it's still cringe, but now it's interesting to me because I'm thinking, right? Because in Super Kaizo, as soon as you get to the Safari Zone, you need to pivot, right? So I'm guessing that means you need to battle as many trainers as possible to get you to the Safari Zone, but also skip trainers so you get to the Safari Zone with the Pokemon and you still have trainers to battle. Because if you battle every single trainer before you get to the Safari Zone, then you get like a pretty weak Pokemon. Or is there a rule that allows you to train up the Pokemon to the level of your previous Pokemon? Because if so, that would make the challenge a lot better. And I would be cool with a rule like that, even in regular Kaizo. If you had the limited heals. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Actually, I lied. No, I wouldn't. Because having to pivot in the Safari Zone and getting a trash Pokemon would actually piss me off. Especially because in the Safari Zone, you don't get to see Pokemon's moves. Oh, wait, that's terrible. Wait, that's terrible. That's actually terrible. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm never doing Super Kaizo. I don't think there's enough money on this earth to make me do Super Kaizo. Real talk. That doesn't even sound fun. Like, this is barely even fun. It's fun because I get to stream it for you guys, and you guys enjoy it. That's what makes it fun. But, I mean, like, a game I consider fun would be a game that I would play by myself with nobody watching. Would I play this by myself with nobody watching? Hell no. Absolutely not. But it is smooth. It is smooth, and it's a cool and interesting challenge. Which one are we out? I think this is 1025 or something like that. It's like 1020 something. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know the exact number. I should get a counter that counts the attempts. That'd be good, right? That'd be a lot easier to tell, I think. You don't even know TBH? No, I'm telling you, bro. We put through a lot of attempts, dude. I don't even know. I could just go to the beginning of the VOD and see like where this attempt began, and then I'd just be able to tell. But other than that, I got no idea. Stardust, okay, useless. Bro, that's a really good run. No, this is, I'm not lying. This is a good run. This is a good run. You're right. We're on a pretty decent run. We're on a pretty decent run, and I'm very, 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 very pleased, very, very happy about it. You've got bad speed, so it looks like a lot of other things do too. Yeah, no, I agree. No, I agree. Yeah, I agree. The speed isn't great, but we've actually been outspeeding quite a few things. We do have a crazy level gap, but like it seems like not a lot of things are like OD fast on this seed. Because even when like I was fighting Pokemon down like closer to my level, I wasn't really getting outsped like a crazy amount. So it led me to believe that like a lot of things on this seed are pretty slow. That protect is really cringe. All right, rest protect. That's so lame. Okay, good to know. Oh wait, why am I running when I can fly? Hello? Alright, let's go here. Nah, this is my best attempt. My best attempt is in Armaldo that I got to the 8th gym with, which then lost, which is really, really unfortunate, but that's just the way life goes sometimes, man. It is what it is. Did the Elite Four? Oh, I guess the Elite Four in this game will all have level 60, or all have 6 Pokemon because they're boss trainers, right? Because I think the Elite Four in OG Firered Leaf Gain don't have whatchamacallit, right? They don't have 6 Pokemon, right? Don't they have 5? And Heart Gold, so Silver, I remember them having like 4 or 5 Pokemon. I don't think they had 6. This is the run grid, kind of crazy that this arrow is hard carrying with such a terrible ability. What's the ability again? Yeah, the ability's not great. Especially because for the rest of the challenge, there probably will never be another Pokemon that is a higher level than me. So I'll pretty much never have to worry about one-hit KO moves. But if we do run into a Pokemon that is the same level as us or higher level than us for whatever reason, then having this ability will be kind of nice. Having this ability will actually be kind of nice because then it'll use that one-hit move and it'll waste a turn trying to use it, which is awesome. Dang, okay. Dang, okay, this thing out. Dang, oh, dang, okay. Whoa. That is a problem. That is a really, really big problem. Metagross, okay, add Metagross to the list. Metagross is officially on the list of Pokemon that can end the run instantly upon sight. It has Hydro Cannon. Yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem. Luckily, we have OD special defense. So for a weakness to water, will be for like our weakness to water and electricity and ice are mitigated by having an absurd special defense stat. Thank God. Now the weakness to rock, steel is a little bit more of a problem because our defense stat isn't nearly as high. As a matter of fact, our defense stat is actually our lowest stat. But we've got a lot of dang bro. Yo, I need to lock in. There we go. But we've got a lot of PP. Not PP. What was I about to say? We have a lot of HP. So I think we'll be able to take hits decently well, even if we don't have like crazy defenses. We got a lot of hit points. This is the one trust. I believe in this Aerodactyl. I think it could win. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I like it. I think it's pretty strong. Its move pool, its moveset isn't the greatest, but it could be worse. You got cross chop anyways. Yeah. Like, it's like it's good. It's good. It's good. It is a solid Pokemon. Especially so I've made it this far. Like it's definitely not bad. Like this thing is definitely not bad. Like it's good. How do you play on PC? If you type in Kaizo Ironmon setup into YouTube, I promise you're gonna find a really good video to help you out. Pinky promise. That's all you gotta do, my guy. Scope lens, can't use that. That's cute though. Isn't there an item over here? There's an item in this grass, no? No, there isn't. I remember every attempt that I get this far, I think there's an item right there, and I complain about there not being an item right here, but you have to cut a tree to get to it. I complain about it every time, and every time I forget. Hey, what's base special defense of the Aerodactyl? I don't know. I won't be able to see it until I look at the log, which will be when the attempt ends. Which hopefully won't be until after we beat the game. But I am really starting to get kind of invested in this Aerodactyl. I am really, really starting to believe in it. It is pretty good. It is pretty good. It is pretty good. Put Smoke Ball back on? True. I'll do it in a second. Since I don't have any berries, I need to equip. And I don't want to waste a berry on like a trainer that isn't that strong or isn't that good or whatever. Yeah, let's put the Smoke Ball back on just in case. Damn, where's that Smoke Ball at? There you go. Alright, there we go. And the items have been good in this run too. Yeah, the item luck and W Memento. Alright, cool. Yeah, the item luck has been really, really nice. The item luck has been extremely good. And like the move synergy with my stats is also been really, really nice too. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice try. Like the synergy of my moveset and my stats is really, really good as well. Like having a high attack stat and then having a lot of physical attacking moves is really, really nice. My special attack stat isn't all that bad either, and when I beat Blaine, it's only gonna get even better from the badge boost that you get from beating Blaine. Speed boost, yeah, but it's on a pretty weak Pokemon, so I'm not too worried about Whiscash. Like, not a chance this run ends to a Whiscash. And if this run ends to a Whiscash, it won't be because of the Whiscash. It'll be because I'm poisoned by something else, or I'm flinching, or I get super incredibly unlucky. Like, it won't be because of Whiscash one-shots me. It'll be because of external factors that the Whiscash gets to inherit from other Pokemon. Like, there's no way. Flinch into Cross Chop, he's goated? No, Barb, he's nasty. He's nasty. This is Kanto region, right? Yeah, this is Kanto. Yeah, no, this Aerodactyl is nasty. Also, dude, like, again, Stab Rock Slide, so incredibly lucky that I got this. The only thing I'm kind of wishing right now is if some of this HP went into my speed. I would like that. I would like if some of this some of the points that went into my HP and my special defense went into my speed. Because if this thing had like at least 120 speed right now by this level, this could be like a really, really good this would be a really, really good Pokemon. Do you RSC after you finish Kanto? What do you mean? What are you talking about? 82 speed I just seen? Yeah, it's pretty slow. It's pretty damn slow. Oh no. You don't go to Johto in the remakes. It's just Kanto and Fire Red Leaf Green. 2 Porygons. Fascinating. Okay. Restart? No. Well, I mean the game's over. After you beat Kanto, like that's it. Like you won. Like you don't have to do anything else. The game's over. Nothing gonna bring back Armaldo. True. Oh, this is the first Ho-Oh. That's nice. Oh my God. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Also, you're saying after I beat this challenge, am I gonna do this challenge on Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald? No, absolutely not. Like, not a chance. Like, there's not a chance in hell I do that. Matter of fact, if I do this challenge, I'm probably never gonna do this again. The next challenge that we're doing after this will be a Nuzlocke of Black 2, White 2. It'll be my first time playing Pokemon Black 2 for the first time. I'm gonna be Nuzlocking it. However, if we hit a sub goal, the sub goal's gotta be crazy though. If we hit 1,000 subs, I'll do it for Gen 4. After I beat this challenge, if I hit 1,000 subs, then I'll do it for Gen 4 as well. I'll do it for Platinum. If it's even available for Platinum. I think the challenge is available for Platinum. Here we go. You've seen inactivity in my live. You know I'm talking and been playing the game the entire time. Here we go. There we go. But I've seen other streamers do this, but do you know how it started on TikTok? By the way, you're the funniest. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate that. No, I don't know how it started. How do you put an X on the objects? It came with the Firered Kaizo Ironmon patch. It just revealed all the items. Wait, is that a galaxy? Wow, a couple of those, I might get sent back to my own universe. Or whatever the thing the guy says. And Raw3, thanks so much for the follow over on Twitch. 17 followers away from 2K on Twitch. Y'all get with the program over on TikTok. Go follow me on Twitch, man. But thank you so much for the galaxy. I appreciate that. I've never seen one of those before. That was fire. Attempt number, this is like 1,000 something. 1,000 something. I believe this is a run. I also believe in this run. I really do. I think this Aerodactyl is really, really good. Platinum and Black, I believe, has Kaizo Ironmon. Word. Yeah. All right. Here's what we'll do. And I'm asleep. Okay. Well, first, what we need to do is wake up. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. If I hit, ooh, that's really bad. Actually, it's not that bad. Okay. It's 100% accurate Blizzard, and I'm getting max sleep turn again. Good lord, bro. That's so cringe. Wait, how did the Blizzard miss? Oh my god, I got Parasong. Oh my god, I got Parasong. Oh my god, I'm about to lose a Parasong. I'm about to lose a Parasong. One last Pokemon. Please, you can't miss. You can't miss. You can't miss. You can't miss. You can't miss, bro. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost lost a Parasong. Oh my god, I almost lost a Parasong. Okay, Credilli can end the run. Credilli can end the run easily. Credilli can end the run. Credilli can end the run. If I get Parasong and put to sleep, the run is over. The run is over. Okay. That means as soon as I get a Chesto Berry, that stays on at all times. Good to know. Good to know. Wow, that is bad. Wow, that is bad. That is really, really bad. Oh my god, that is bad. Yo, GatorDad1983, thanks so much for the follow, my guy. Appreciate you. Thank you for showing love to Twitch, to the stream on Twitch and bringing us one step closer to 2,000 followers. What happened to the farthest run? We lost on the 8th gym. Giovanni cooked them. I wouldn't say Giovanni cooked me. Can you get Parasol and a trainer has more than 3 Pokemon left, aka a guaranteed loss? As a matter of fact, yes, you can. That's actually what happened to one of my really far attempts that make it all that almost made it to Cinnabar Island. It was a Dodrio. That Dodrio I still low-key consider to be the best Pokemon I've ever had. But yeah, that is how that attempt ended. It ended to Parasong, and the guy had 6 Pokemon. It was very, very sad. I'm pretty sure I made a video about it too. It's somewhere on my channel, or on my TikTok. You can see it. You can see it. If you scroll a little bit, you'll find it. The furthest was not Blastoise. The furthest was actually a an Armaldo that made it all the way to the last Pokemon of the 8th gym. Giovanni. Arrow Clutch Duel. Also, how you been, Greg? Yo, Volar, what's good, bro? It's been a little while. Hope you've been well. What did the Dodrio have? I can't even really remember. All I know is that it had lots of good moves. It had Psychic. I think it had Ice Beam, Drill Peck, and something else. Can't remember. Oh, Heat Wave. Yeah, that's what it was. Drill Peck, Heat Wave, Ice Beam, and whatever the last thing that I said that I can't even remember already because my short-term memory is trash. But yeah, it was good. Psychic, that was it. It was good. Dang, shoot, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I might end the stream kind of early. Focus on the present. We're gonna win. Yeah. I want to stream for at least 3 more hours, but I'm not gonna lie. My throat is hurting from like talking so much. I think it might be me low-key coming down with something after the con, which wouldn't be surprising because normally when I talk this much, like my throat doesn't hurt this much. So I know it's not just from like streaming and me being like tired and like fatigued. It's definitely like developing like probably a cold or like a little bit of a sore throat, which is OD annoying. But yeah, I might end this a little bit early today. But I think what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Erica and then we stop? Y'all like that? Erica then we stop? We'll do Erica and then we stop. I thought that was Destiny Bond that I just saw. I was about to start sobbing uncontrollably. Yeah, if we get Destiny Bonded, I promise the stream will end immediately. That's a promise. Can you hit? Of course. W. Alright. Tangela, goodbye. Grass on my head like a Tangela. Higher than Ladybug, smoking Magania. Hello? Okay. Yeah, we'll do Erica. Erica would be a good place to stop. We either beat Erica or we don't beat Erica. And if we don't beat Erica, then you'll just never see me go live again. So don't even worry about it. But yeah, I think Erica will be the stopping point for today. Because my throat hurts. I do need to get some studying done for my LSAT. Which has been going really, really well. I was doing a bunch of practice questions. I did like 20 practice questions the other day, like 20 like logical reasoning questions for the LSAT, and I got all of them right. I feel like a baller. I generally felt like I had like the 6 eyes, cause like I was doing the practice questions, and then it was like explaining the practice questions and stuff like that, and explaining like how to get to the right answer. And it's like the right answer is A, and I went back. I'm like, did I put A? And I saw that. I'm like, hold on, I'm lucky out here. I'm feeling pretty good about my test. I take it in a week from Thursday, so pretty soon. But I feel pretty good about it. I think I'll be just fine. And if I'm not just fine, well, you're allowed to take the LSAT 7 times throughout your life. And while I'm definitely not going to take that test 7 times, I think, you know, the first time, if it doesn't go too well, there's always a second time where you can do a lot better. So I'm not even tripping on it. But I will say, I definitely don't want to take the LSAT more than once. If I can take it one time, get an amazing score, and never take it again, I will. Matter of fact, if I take the LSAT and I get a good score, I'm not taking it again. Just straight up. I'm not going to do it again. Becoming a lawyer to 1v1 Nintendo in court. Shofu the GOAT? Yeah, Shofu is the GOAT. I love Shofu. Oh, yo, by the way, I didn't post a picture. Y'all know, yo, I met Shofu. I finally met Shofu at MomoCon. Him and Jeesh were just chilling by the bar, right? And I saw Jeesh. I was like, yo, Jeesh was good because like Jeesh follows me and he like messes with my videos and stuff like that. And I saw him like multiple times throughout the con, right? I was like, yo, Jeesh was good, right? And one thing I'm trying to get better at is sometimes when I see people that are with other people that I don't know, right? So I see like one person that I know and they'll be with someone that I don't know or that I've never met before. Sometimes I'm really bad about introducing myself to the other person, like saying hello. So I was like, so sometimes I'll like say hello to the person and be like, yo, what's good? Simon. And then Simon will be with someone that I've never met before. And then I won't say hello to the person that Simon's with. And I realized that's slick kind of rude. You know what I mean? So I gotta be better about that, especially at conventions, you know, when I'm meeting a lot of people. So then I'm like, oh, let me say hello to the person that he's sitting with, right? I look to my right, and it's Shofu. I'm like, oh shoot, Shofu. And he's like, I'm like, Shofu. He's like, Greg. I'm like, look at this ugly ass nigga Greg. I'm like, yo, what's good, Shofu? And yeah, he was actually mad chill. Took a picture with him. We, you know, chopped it up for a second. I wasn't trying to. I was on my way to do something. So I wasn't trying to like bother them for like in 1 hour to just chatting with them about something, you know, stuff like that. But I told him, I was like, yo, bro, I've been working on music. I told him I've been working on music, and he laughed. You're not taking me seriously, bro. But I told him I've been working in that. You know, I want to make some music with the both of them eventually, and that is definitely the goal. I want to make some music with Shofu and them sometime in the near future. But yeah, it was mad funny. Shofu is tall, bro. Shofu is tall. Like, Shofu don't be looking like all that tall in the videos and on stream because he be sitting down the entire stream. That man is OD tall, bro. Excuse me. Shofu is really tall. Salamis gets minimized. This could be problematic. Especially if it gets like an actual like good strong move. All right, but at least we got it. You know, Short. What is your favorite Kanye album? Ooh, that's a hard one. My favorite Kanye album. That's a hard one. Damn. What is my favorite Kanye album? It's either Donda or The College Dropout. You know Shofu? Nah, okay. See, it's I don't want to say I know Shofu because I feel like that kind of insinuates that like we talk like regularly and like we're like good friends. I would not say me and Shofu are like friends. Like me and Shofu are cool, we're acquaintances, and I think like at some point in the future we'll definitely make some content together, and maybe from that we'll become friends. But he knows who I am because I participated in his content, in his contest for the Pokemon Cypher, and he knows I make content. He's seen my videos and he thinks I'm funny. So, like, he knows who I am, and I know who he is. But, like, we haven't really worked together yet. But I want to work with him in the future on some music and just on some videos. And I think we definitely will cross paths eventually in the future. But, yeah, we're cool. We're definitely cool. He doesn't hate me. So I like to think we cool. Graduation for you personally. Graduation, that's another really, really good album. But for me, it's got to be either Donda or College Dropout. I don't know. Those albums... Like, Donda was the first Kanye album I ever really listened to because I didn't grow up listening to Kanye. I just never was really into Kanye, like, in, like, high school or anything like that. Even in, like, when I first started college, by my sophomore year when Donda came out, I listened to the album. And I was like, yo, this thing is crazy, right? So then that was what prompted me to then go back and listen to a bunch of older Kanye albums. And then something about The College Dropout just kind of, like, speaks to me. I don't know how to explain it. Like, the album just, like, it just kind of speaks to me. I think it speaks to a lot of, like, well, I'm not a millennial, but I think it speaks to like a lot of millennials and just people that are going through college and stuff like that. You know, that albums will always have a special place in my heart. And Graduation definitely hit different after I graduated too, for sure. While this run is very lucky, as you say that as we get stun spored and miss again, and then get hit by the anime punch and get confused, and then finally get a hit. By the way, did I mention my attack stat is OD high, and if I hit myself in confusion, I might get one shot immediately? Yeah. Good lord. And there goes my smoke ball. And there goes my smoke ball. That's actually really unfortunate. Alright. This thing should get one shot by a rock slide, no? Okay, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, this run is so lucky as I lose my smoke ball forever now, right? I lose the smoke ball forever now, right? Oh no, I think I just saw it. I think I just saw it. No, I do lose it. I lose my smoke ball forever now. And I got paralyzed. Yeah. No. Stop jinxing me, dog. Whoever said that, you getting banned. Who said that? Who said this? Wow, this run is very lucky. Aether main, that's a timeout. You time out, not for crazy amount of time though. You timed out for 5 seconds. Just 5 seconds. Just 5 seconds for jinxing me. Just 5 minutes for jinxing me. It's holding it. We still got paralyzed and it hurt ourselves in confusion and almost had to use a heal. So you still jinxed me, but I did not realize that I was just holding the smoke ball. Look at your Aerodactyl's item. He's holding it. Yeah, my bad. Okay, so my bad on that. I won't put the smoke ball losing allegations on you, but the paralysis and almost using heal items allegations will definitely still remain on you. So the timeout will stand, and I don't feel as great about it, but I definitely don't feel bad about it. So yeah, get farmed. But as a smoke ball do, it ensures your escape from any wild Pokemon battle. Is this the last guy? He's one of the last guys, I think. Swalot, pause. But the but my feelings, but how it made me feel still stands. Timed him out just for fun? Nah, it wasn't for fun. It was based on something for real. I was just wrong, you know. What happened? Nothing actually happened for real. I'm just playing. All right, last trainer on this route, and I missed. Great start, and I get bubbled. Okay, rock slide. Lickitung, that's cross chop. Excellence. Needle King, that's crab hammer. Excellence. You know, when this Aerodactyl is hitting his moves, it's mad good. Ooh, slick. We should do Cycling Road before we fight Erica, no? Yeah, we should definitely do Cycling Road. Favorite Kendrick album? Oh, that's a hard one. Favorite Kendrick album. Oh my god. Mr. Morale. That's my favorite Kendrick album. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really love Good Kid, Mad City. It's a good album. Oh, this could be bad. This could be really, really bad. This could be really, really bad. This could be really, really bad. Don't get frozen. Okay. This might not be that bad. It's not. Okay, we're good. We're good. Holy jump scare. And I can't one shot it with Crab Hammer anymore. Okay. I like Good Kid, Mad City. I think it's obviously like a good project and a good album. It's just like not my favorite compared to like the other things that he's put out. Like I like Damn a lot more. I like I almost said Donda. I like Mr. Morale a lot more. I like GNX a lot more. But I do think like Good Kid, Mad City is definitely still a great album. I like To Pimp a Butterfly a lot more. I've never listened to Untitled Unmastered, I'll be honest. But he makes good music, and I've definitely enjoyed all of his albums. Just Good Kid, Mad City, I've enjoyed the least out of all of his very, very good, very, very enjoyable albums. Favorite J. Cole album? Born Center. Yeah. Born Center. That's my favorite J. Cole album, for sure. Alright, Cycling Road. Alright. Time to get all the items that we can find on Cycling Road. There's another great opportunity to get items. If we can actually get them. Okay, a Pejaberry. That's excellent. Friday Night Lights. Untitled is kind of mid. You don't like that album? I've never listened to it. I know Omega's listened to that album because he's got songs on his playlist from the album. But I can't remember listening to a song like from that album specifically and being that he was playing and being like, oh my god, like what is this? That's not to say that it's trash or anything like that, but like it's also just harder to like remember songs on that album because the album's like all the songs are called Untitled 01, 02 or like whatever, you know what I mean? So it's hard to even remember a song on that album even if you did listen to it. Just came back after you beat Misty. Is this a run? This is indeed a run. How far is the run going to go? I can't say for sure, especially with Cradilly, which could put me to sleep and also has Paris song. This run is probably one of the scariest ones thus far. Like I'm very worried about this one. A lemonade, okay. Like the healing items have been great that I've been coming across. The moves are pretty good. But I'm just really worried about Cradilly and Metagross now. Cause Cradilly is faster than me. I can't one-shot it. I don't think I can one-shot it anymore. At least I can't one-shot it with Crab Hammer. Unless I get a crit. And then, whatchamacallit. And then Metagross has Hydro Cannon and like another move that's like pretty strong. I think it was like Bubble Beam and it has Hydro Cannon, which bothers me a lot. Furret, W Cross Chop Victim. Goodbye. Untitled is a B-side album. Friday Night Lights is so nostalgic. Definitely Born Center, but off-season in 2014 FHD R5. Oh, Forest Hill Dry is true. Forest Hill Dry, damn. Nah, I think I like Born Center more. I like Born Center more. But yeah, you're right. J. Cole just has some amazing albums. I like KOD a lot too. Hold B to stop the bike. Oh, word? You can do that? Yo, W chat. Thank you so much for letting me know that. Break on Cradilly. Oh my god. You can hold B to stop the bike. Is that in every game? That can't be in every game. That can't be in every game. That can't be in every game. I've never seen this before in my life. Oh my god. Forest Hills' bangers back to back. It is a good album. That is a good album. That is a good album. I need to re-listen to Friday Night Lights. That is also another good album. Damn, bro. That is a hard one. I haven't listened to a lot of J. Cole albums in a while. I know my favorite is definitely not For Your Eyes Only. That one, like, it like kind of went over my head a little bit, but like I understand like part of the album is supposed to be like from the perspective of like another guy. I think he was just doing too much. I think he was just doing too much, like a little bit. But I do like some of the songs on there. Like, what's that one song? It's like, it put a finger in the sky if you wanted, nigga. It put some fingers in the sky if you, oh, like, what's that song called, bro? I don't know why I can't remember it. That's like one of my most listened to songs back in high school. Favorite rapper? Baby Keem. Baby Keem. That's my favorite rapper. I love Baby Keem. I love Baby Keem. I think he is a stupendous talent in rap. And I'm greatly anticipating his next album. His debut studio album was spectacular. I love the Melodic Blue. It's just a good project. Like, it's a great project, and he did an amazing job with that album. And I'm very excited to see what he does next. I will say I am a little frustrated with his infrequency when it comes to making music. The last drop we got from Baby Keem was the Hillbillies with Kendrick. That song is a banger. That song is amazing. I love that song. A matter of fact, I think I listened to that song every single day, multiple times for like a week when I first heard it. That's how much I love that song. That song is fire. My cousin loves that song. My family loves that song. Anytime I put that song around at a function or in the car, everybody's getting lit to that song. It's a great song. Why is that the last thing I heard? Why is that the last new thing I've heard from Baby Keem, bro? Like, that bothers me. That bothers me. That bothers me. Like, it's mad annoying. Good story, okay execution. Yeah, you talking about For Your Eyes Only? Yeah. His features on Kanye's album are fire. Yeah. Yeah, like you talking about like on whatchamacallit, on Praise God. I love that feature. I love that feature. That jump was fire. Why has he not dropped another album in like 5 years? Like, that frustrates me. That frustrates me because I love his music so much. So it like bothers me that like, well, it bothers me not because it doesn't like actually like bother me, but it's just like annoying that he hasn't like made any new music in so long, because I want to hear him make music. Thoughts on capitalism? What an interesting question. And of course I get paralyzed. Thoughts on capitalism? Hold on. We need to do thoughts on winning this battle first. Let me lock in for a second. Okay, we should be good now. So I think, my thoughts on capitalism. I think, in a vacuum, capitalism is like a great thing. I think capitalism as a concept is a great thing, right? I think it is generally a pretty good thing. I think the issue with capitalism is that it has been mixed in with the natural evilness and greed of the human heart, right? And what's happening now is like something that like by design is actually not that like bad of like a system. You know what I mean? Like, it's like what's happening is like people aren't like using the wealth that they build through the system of capitalism to like help other people build wealth. They're just keeping it for themselves. And matter of fact, they're actually just making things harder and harder and harder and harder and harder and harder for the people that aren't them to like, you know, make money and like actually like accrue wealth, which I think is the problem. But I think like the concept of it, I think it's a pretty good concept. You know, like you create items in a product for a free market. People buy it, you make money, and then you know you ball. Like I think it's like the concept and the idea of it is like it's fine. I just think like it's just become like really bad because like a certain like class of people has gotten so much more. He's actively participating in capitalism, folks. He's a streamer. I also have a job. If you have a job, you are participating in capitalism. Sorry, I want to eat, so I have a job. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, but I mean that's just how it is. That's just how it is, right? That's just how it is that we live in America, right? Do I think socialism would be better? I don't really know. I'm gonna be honest, because with socialism comes with like a lot more interference from the government and like what you can do and what you can sell and like, you know, how much you can sell it for, and I think like socialism also would like mess with like the quality of like certain products and stuff like that, because people would be less incentivized to make really good products that they could charge a lot for, because like everyone's just like forced to have the same thing, and like resources are more spread out and more shared. So I don't know if like necessarily if like socialism is like the natural like best thing or whatever, but I know that like it has gotten to a point where like some people are just like so incredibly rich that it's like slick a problem. It is like slick becoming a problem. You missed an item on the left. I swear I picked up every item, but I'll go back and check after this battle. I'll see. Give me a sec. Flygon, let's crab hammer this bum. All right, let me see. Had to quit watching to finish some work. Glad to see Aerosol running. Let's go. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Thank you for stopping by and stopping by to the stream again. I appreciate that. Said I missed an item on the left. I'm pretty sure I picked up this item. You mean this one? Oh, I guess I did miss it. Thank you. Sometimes it's hard to remember all the items, but unfortunately I can't even use that iron because my EVs are too high. All I'm saying is apartments and the homes were half the price when I was little, and I'm 19 and now it's double. See, like that. See, that's the problem, right? That's the problem. Like capitalism, like the concept is like, oh, like you can buy a home and then you can sell it and you can make money on it. You know what I mean? Like that's like that concept of it is really good. You know what I mean? And then you could buy that home, you could build some wealth, you could sell it, and then another person can buy that home, and then they can sell it, and it's like spreading what like the idea of it, like when you think about it, like, oh, that's actually not that bad. What happens, right, is the person buys the home and then they make the home worth $10 billion and then no one can buy it. And then no one can buy it. And then everyone just like buys the houses, and it's constantly flipping houses. And then like either you wring someone dry for all their money on really predatory interest loans so they get a house and so they can finally like get the house that they're looking for, or what happens is a lot of these people just buy out all the houses in the area, and like normal people actually just can't get the houses at all because they're all bought out by like third-party people or like people that are like investing and have a lot of money in real estate. It's like, damn, like where are the houses that other people are supposed to live in? Not even just like try and build generational wealth in. Where are the houses for people to live in? You know? And then don't even get me started on apartments. Apartments, like, you might disagree with me. And it's really up to personal preference. What you think. Then this is getting a lot more like political than I thought. You know, normally I try to stray away from talking about these sort of topics because people can't handle like different opinions, stuff like that. But that's besides the point, right? And you can disagree with me on this, right? Apartments are not meant to be a long-term housing plan. You are meant to be in an apartment for a short period of time, whether it be from like 1 to 5 years. 5 years, I think, being the most. And then you eventually get a house. If you're looking for a longer permanent place of residence, I think you should get a house, because when you get a house, you are building credit, you're paying a mortgage, and you're eventually going to be able to own that house, and you can actually build equity and sell that house and make money. You will never, ever own your apartment, ever, unless you buy out the entire apartment complex. You will never own the apartment. Yo, Abe, thanks so much for the resub. Hope you're well, big bro. Hey, I appreciate you, dog. Hey, enjoy your Luna sub badge, bro. Let's enjoy your new sub badge, right? But you know what I mean? Like they're like, and like I understand some people because of the nature of this situation, they had to live in an apartment, right? Because it's cheaper, right? But at the same time, low key, is it cheaper? Because tell me why, and I'm not gonna say to people, right? But tell me why, right? There's a friend of mine, right? He was living off campus. He was living off campus in an apartment for school, right? His lease, he had one roommate. His rent combined with the roommate was about it was like $2,200, right? Tell me why the mortgage on the house that he grew up with, that his parents owned, was $1,600. What? Now a mortgage now is probably gonna be a little bit higher now because it's you know, it's different. They got like a different price. His parents didn't refinance the house or anything like that, so it costed less money, right? But like why, like how is that, why is that even possible, right? And I went to his room, whatchamacallit, his apartment, right? His apartment, it was a nice apartment. It was dope. This was not no luxury apartment. There was not no Atlanta luxury apartment. It was just like a decent, like mid-range apartment. Like it was nice. I never saw any bugs when I went over. What did I walk in on? We're talking about capitalism. Someone asked me about capitalism, and then I just ended up going on a tangent and actually talking about it because I'm just training on wild Pokemon, and there isn't anything like super crazy interesting to like discuss about. So I'm just discussing something that I, you know, found kind of interesting to talk about. But why is that a thing? Or like for example, bro, one of the biggest scams, favorite Atlanta artist, Lil Baby, bro, one of the biggest scams with apartments. Tell me how. Watch this, right? You pay a house, you whatchamacallit, you get a house, you get a mortgage, you pay for the house, and assuming your payments are all on time, you build credit, which will help you get a car, take out loans if you want to start a business, blah 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 blah, right? Which means, right, which is like good. That's good. You want to build credit. For those of you that don't know, if you're younger, older, you just like don't know, you want to build credit. Having good credit is really, really good. It'll help you a lot in life, right? If you get an apartment, you don't build credit. Not only they run your credit though, before you like sign up for the apartment, they run your credit, and if you have bad credit, they won't give you the apartment. So if you have bad credit, you can't get the apartment. But if you pay perfectly every single month, you never build credit. But if you get evicted because you can't pay for it, it tanks your credit. How does that make sense? That is one of the biggest scams ever. That's one of the biggest scams ever. And if you like aren't picking up on like what I'm kind of putting down, people that own houses have a much easier time building credit, and because they have a much easier time building credit, they have a much easier time taking out loans to start businesses and build more wealth for them and their family. So if you're living in an apartment for an extended period of time, you're low key, and by low key I mean high key, at a disadvantage because you're not building any credit, but you're paying just as much money as you would pay if you're getting a house. Ooh, I'm getting mad. I'm lucky getting mad just thinking about it. I'm lucky getting tight just thinking about it. But that's life. That is the issue with capitalism. That is the idea that you're good with money because you're in debt blows my mind. I mean, you take out a loan, or the bank gives you a loan, so you can like make investments on something to make more money, and then you eventually pay off the loan. But Slick, this stream became serious. No, Slick is actually making, dude. Slick actually makes me mad thinking about that, bro. Right? Like, dude, like, what? Like, what do you mean I paid for that apartment for an entire year? My credit did not move, not a point. Like, dude, what? But if at any point I didn't pay for, I missed a payment, or for some reason, God forbid, I got evicted from that apartment, my credit tanked for the rest of my life. My life is over. Like, that's just so stupid. So those are the issues with capitalism. Or, you know what? Airbnb. Oh my God. Oh, by the way, this is the last thing I'm about to say, right? Airbnb is one of the craziest things ever. And like the inflation of Airbnb is so nuts, bro. Right? Cause like Airbnb, the best thing and the thing that was good about Airbnb is like, hey, you want to stay somewhere, you don't want to stay at a hotel, you stay at an Airbnb. It's not as nice as a hotel, and you're risking a little bit more because these are just people's homes, people's property. So it might be dirty, there might be bugs or whatever, right? You're risking it. Whereas with a hotel, you get a guaranteed, or pretty normally guaranteed standard quality with the room, but it costs less, right? Why do Airbnbs cost as much as hotels? Bro? Why was I looking at Airbnbs and hotels when I was going to Vegas? Thankfully, like the convention paid for it, right? Tell me why the Airbnb that I was staying at that the con was paying for was $175 a night. That's how much a hotel costs. This is the world we live in. Gonna put a berry on? Hell yeah. But anyway, now that we're done rapping, now that we're done ranting, ooh, I almost tossed that lumber. That would've been so troll. Now that we're done ranting about our capitalist society, let's get back to what we're actually here for. Pokemon. In the 4th gym. Okay, I'm a little worried, but we'll see. To be Vegas prices are almost double than South prices, true, but but it's like that everywhere. It's not just in Vegas. But that's besides the point. We're playing Pokemon now. We're escaping from the real world and all the terrible things that we have to deal with to play Pokemon and watch my Aerodactyl one-shot things and see big numbers. Let's go Aerodactyl. Yeah. Cross chop. Bum. Okay, this is good. Okay, we're off to a really good start. So far. Entei is kind of whatever. We're going to be getting to the gym soon. The gym leader, rather. Level 71, and he's worried about level 30 bums. Alright, bro. Yeah, these level 30 bums could poison me. These level 30 bums could paralyze me. These level 30 bums could, do a lot of things to me that would be unsavory that I wouldn't want to deal with at the moment. That is why I get worried. That's why I get worried. Because getting toxic right here, getting toxic 3 times. If I get toxic 3 times, it could end the run immediately, like right then and there. I've got a Pecha Berry. Actually, no, I probably won't. I probably won't lose the run to toxic at this moment because I've got an antidote. I've got a Pecha Berry. I've got a full heal. I've got a lava cookie. I've got a lumberry. Yeah, there's actually no way I lose to poison in particular here, thankfully. But like, this trainer having 5 Pokemon, they send out Credilli, and then they use his Parasong, and I can't finish the battle in 3 turns would be really, really bad. You know what I mean? So there's definitely loss conditions. Hydrate, I got you. Yo, Godfrey, that boy Godfrey with the follow on Twitch, my boy. And we're gonna run some 2-mans in the near future, I promise. Either we're gonna go to a convention together, or we're gonna go to a bar. I promise. We're gonna run some 2-mans. It's gonna be tough. I promise. We're gonna run some 2-mans soon. Don't think I forgot about you. 2-mans, of course, bro. You're not a 2-man fan? I love a good 2-man. I love a good 2-man. And you are Godfrey, right? Godfrey, that's your name. Godfrey's name on Instagram is Godfrey. So I'm assuming you're the person I'm thinking of. I caught my guy. Okay, wait. That is use your crop hammer more, bro, but not now. I see. Yo, XTF Herschel, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch, man. Appreciate you, my guy. All right, last trainer before Erica, and we're running pretty low on Rock Slide PP. Let's crab hammer. I didn't get the one shot. Whirlwind, ooh, that is. Yo, we talked about this. I'm gonna just switch, and that's like a slam. That's fine. Okay, they could have been worse. Unfortunate that he got sent to battle. Okay, but you only have 1 Pokemon. Okay, Erica. We're in a pretty good spot. We got a Lumberry. We got 9 heals that account for 329% of our HP, meaning we can fully heal ourselves at least 3 times. All right, let's get it. 4th gen, baby. Pelipper, easy Rock Slide, and I'm Metal Sounding. All right, that's fine. Easy Rock Slide. What's next? Walrein. Let's cross chop this one. Save some Rock Slide PP. Rutskin, good to know. Okay, Eradicate. This would have been nice to. I'll crab hammer it. All right, good. Donphan, that's crab hammer. Good. Ooh, it's not dead yet. What? Okay, holy, specially defensive. All right, level 73. This is good. Turn me up. That's Rock Slide. All right, last Pokemon. Delcatty, Rock Slide. Turn me up. Okay. Let's go. What's the TM? Reversal? Ah, that was literally one of my level up moves, so it's worthless. All right, good. Okay. All right, guys. So we beat Erica. Thank God, bro. But yeah. Honestly, yo, low-key, can you start doing guessing games? What do you mean? Low-key, you guys should ask more questions like that. More questions about, like, the existential state of the United States that aren't, you know, super crazy overtly political. Because I don't want to talk about political candidates, but I do like talking about, cause I was a history major. I do actually enjoy talking about things like that. You know, especially when it pertains to my experience, because oh my God, that is such a scam. There's no way that when I was at my apartment, like me and my roommate were paying that much money and our credit went nowhere. Like, that's just so crazy. What do you think about Charlie Kirk? And that's a lot more of a political question. I mean, he's an interesting guy. I don't know anything. I don't know everything about him. I'm not gonna pretend like I know everything about him. He's just like a conservative like speaker or whatever. I know he kind of does that weird like change my mind thing on those campuses, and I don't think he's actually looking to have his mind changed or actually like engage in debates with people. I think he's just looking to get clips for his YouTube pages and stuff. So that's what I think. XCF Herschel, thanks so much for the sub, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate it. Thoughts on the American Pope? I honestly don't have really any thoughts. I guess it's cool. Like I guess that's dope. I heard he's from Chicago. That's cool. But let me save right here, right now. You ever been to the UK? No, but I plan to go soon. I plan to go soon. And by soon, I mean within like the next 3 years because I want to go. How do you feel about the Section 8 housing situation? I look at need to research more on it to actually learn more about like what that is even about. I'm going to be honest. But with that, we'll be ending the stream. Thank you guys so much for an amazing stream. Thank you for all the subs. We're 13 followers away from hitting 2K, which is really, really awesome on Twitch. But what's your stance on shrimp lo mein? Bang! That actually sounds mad good right now. Smash Bros community hot take / pet peeve. Everyone that is on Twitter and doesn't go to actual tournaments is not part of the Smash community. They're just bums that are looking to get interactions. That is my hot take, which I don't even think is a hot take. But I'm gonna be ending the stream over on TikTok. What time tomorrow? 11 a.m. We'll go live at 11 a.m. I'll go live back to the normal schedule, live at 11 a.m. for like an hour and a half, 2 hours before I go to work. Then I go to work, drop a video, and then same thing, longer stream on Thursday when I'm off, and we'll go from there. But YouTube video sometime by the end of this week where I talk about more Kaizo Ironmon stuff and why I haven't beat the challenge yet. And we'll be live with this Aerodactyl challenging Koga's gym and probably Blaine as well tomorrow on the next stream. Depends on how long it takes me to get through everything. But yeah, thank you guys so much on TikTok for watching. I'm gonna end the stream. Y'all have a wonderful day. Everybody over on Twitch, don't leave yet. We are going to raid somebody. And I think there's definitely more people that I actually like know and really, really like that I could raid tonight. So I can send the love over to someone who is always showing and sending love to me. So don't dip just yet. Gator Dad 1983, thank you for stopping by to the stream. You have a good night as well. Let's see. I'ma send y'all over. Let's see. I'll send y'all over to Sella because she's GOAT. She's really, really chill, really, really nice girl. Dope cosplayer, friend of mine, very, very awesome. Always running a good, wholesome, and humble stream. And I think she's opening Pokemon cards right now, which does sound like fun. So, show her some love. Show her some love. I am going to close this. Slick, I'm gonna get something to eat. I can look and hit the gym. Maybe I hit the gym then eat, or maybe I'll just save the gym for tomorrow before stream. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna raid. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for another fire stream as always. You guys are dope and awesome, and I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day. Go show some love to Celebi, and I'm gonna go study for the LSAT and ideally eat some food. All right, peace.